Hello everyone, thank you for bearing with us. Just had to figure out how to turn chat back on and off for later because, as you know, we are playing the second half of the 3.5 quest today, and I've been told that it has, a lot of stuff coming up that people tend to spoil. Oh, 1 second. Just had to figure out. Gotta mute myself again. So we will have to put you on quiet mode while I'm playing through that, but then afterwards hopefully I'll be able to release you and we will be able to chat about it. So thank you for understanding. So yes, we'll be turning off the chat shortly. I don't know if mods are going to start us off with it, otherwise I can do it myself. But yes, we will be turning off live chat, essentially. And for Twitch, we might put you on emote only because that's an option on Twitch, but on YouTube it isn't, so it'll just be quiet on YouTube until I've done the story, and then we'll be able to chat with you again. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So, gonna turn live chat off. There we go about that. Sorry, guys. Sorry to mute you, but 'tis for the best. And I think on Twitch we might already be on emote only, but if not, mods, feel free to go ahead and put us on that. So we will be able to chat afterwards. I just feel like we have to probably lock in and do the story because last time we did have to ultimately mute people for a bit. So today we're just preemptively muting for this second half to avoid any spoilers for me or anyone else who hasn't played the content and wants to experience it for the first time. And then I will see you shortly. So I'm not going to yap too much. We're going to go straight into it. And yes, Ultra 8 Twitch chat, which is classic. And it may please some of you to know that I did play around with settings because we were talking about graphical settings last time. I hadn't been playing for a while, so I updated them to some new ones, and we'll see how that looks. There's like a bit of like funny texture here, and I think it's the clouds actually. So I might keep playing around with it, but this should be pretty good, pretty unlaggy. All right, so let's just continue from here. This is exactly where we left off. This is the end of Act 1, the start of Act 2, and we will see what happens. I'm just gonna go and take ahead and liberally yap as I play because I know you can't say much. But we will talk about it afterwards, but I'll just give you my thoughts as we go. You can see it's pretty foggy here, but I guess that's part of the plot. Let's see what happens over here. Looks like a portal to another world. I don't know why Rover has no health left. I don't know what I was doing. but let's continue on. You'll go back to piracy. All right, Ronan, take care.
I made it inside.
Yes, and we were playing as Sway Sway in this.
The place I'm supposed to meet her is.
Because we could choose this branching narrative. And you all said to choose hers first because of how that feels more organic to the story. So that's what we've done. And I think I remember that the last thing we did in Act 1 was we met Jingran, and we found out that actually Sway Sway contracted him to map out this area. And he did, and then he left. So let's see what happens. Okay, this is a mini game. Drag the glowing objects in a designated direction to alter the environment, such as creating new paths or bridges. Okay, so if we interact with this...
reflections in the water don't line
Okay, so this will give us a path, I'm guessing.
aligning them.
So do we just physically drag them? Oh, we need to drag them to their reflection? Yes. Okay. Right.
That's
okay.
it.
That was the game.
That should be the meeting place.
But I'm quite happy for them to introduce these new mechanics every area. I think that's quite nice. I mean, this is a bit dark. It could be that I went a little too moody with the lighting. Or maybe this area is just a bit dark. I don't know. Just gonna check it out before we go.
The right momentum.
Can we go up here? We can. It is a little dark for me. Okay, well, we'll see. It's just my settings? Okay, let's see. Oh, we can't change the settings right now, so that's fine. We'll just go ahead and we'll fix it. I might have turned the brightness too far down. Well, I mean, this looks kind of nice. Yeah, I quite like this.
I should keep going.
This is quite pretty. Yeah. Look at that. I will say, these, what I've seen of 3.5, the areas are really pretty. Love the little rainbow. I'm very interested in the exploration and the maps.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to being able to do that stuff. I tend to play the story first. Oh. Is that a certain sentinel? Let's find out. Try to strike the correct pose. Okay. What does that mean? So, I see. Okay. So what do we think? Is that elegant or lively? This is so funny because I have worked for a few Chinese games developers, and I remember the first time I started doing it, I think was Trinova, was the first Chinese game I worked on. And I think there are these adjectives that maybe don't 100% translate because, I mean, elegant is elegant, but I remember the first time I heard lively, to me, lively meant one thing, and to them it meant a completely different thing. And I just think it's interesting, this idea of whatever the Chinese word for lively is, or like whatever the concept is, I feel like there's not a good English word that fully encapsulates it, because for me, lively was always like energetic, you know, like a little bit hyper, a little bit like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And that is not what lively means. So I just thought that was quite interesting how it's a word that feels like it doesn't have a perfect translation. So I'm very curious about whether this is elegant or lively, but I think it's elegant. I think what we're seeing here is elegant. I think that was a success. Ooh, is that her voice? I liked her voice. And I love how in these first patches we always get to meet the new characters.
This isn't your true self, is it? Am I right, Sentinel of Mengzhou? Xin.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if you get it
That's
wrong.
right. What remains here is merely a thread of my frequency.
I quite like her voice. I feel like it fits her. I'll put it on autoplay just for it to feel like the timing is good.
You have reached the agreed place. Good. That completes the first step of our pact.
Ooh, they have a pact. Okay.
The second step is the pivot upon which everything turns. Listen carefully, my ally.
Hold on. Before we proceed, I have something to say. Our agreement did not cover how our transaction would proceed in the event of a force
Ooh, told
majeure.
legal to us.
And with the chaos sweeping through Xuanfeng, as its sentinel, do you not have a duty to act?
It's kind of cool that she's making deals with the Sentinel. She feels quite
Why the
important.
silence, Xin? As a sentinel, isn't protecting the people your foremost duty? This prism of fate, it's a piece of you, isn't it? You had me come to Xuanfeng to retrieve it and deliver it to the true you, the one hiding somewhere.
I like that she's clever.
Does that mean you cannot move freely now?
It seems I have fallen victim to my own cleverness. I should have chosen a less perceptive ally.
Okay. This
Yeah, I
prism
feel like
of
she
fate,
seems cunning.
Can only you wield it? If I were to...
Absolutely not. Do not mistake my patience for permission. That particular desire has no claim here. You...
I'm so very sorry, but I prepared a backup key.
I like how clever Soy Soy seems to be.
Miss
You know?
Soy Soy, you are
She came
claiming
prepared.
you entered into a direct deal with Sentinel Xin the Moon Fox?
Yes. By chance, I once entered into a contract with that elusive Lady Sentinel. She requested I meet her at a certain place in Xuanfeng. To that end, she gave me an encrypted frequency. This was meant to be a private matter, but the situation has spiraled. I will not walk into Xuanfeng Hold blind.
I liked that she came prepared, you know?
Magistrate, may I ask
she's
if
not that
this
easy to trick.
frequency is the same as the one you gave to Rover?
Yes. The spectral pattern matches exactly.
Then, about the Sentinel of Mangzhou, do you have anything more to share?
I am afraid I have little to offer. In recent years, Joy has shared very few updates regarding Xin. And I can confirm
okay.
that what I do know is even true. However, if she summons you to the land of Xuanfeng, then that soil must hold a deep significance for her.
Yeah, how did she
Joy
make a
once
copy?
mentioned that Xin
Questions,
separated her
questions.
tail to create multiple prisms of fate. Each one contains a fragment of the Sentinel's power.
Okay.
If one is hidden
So
in a
she's
hold,
sort of split
it's no
her
coincidence.
powers into a number of fragments. I don't know if she's nine-tailed or
Only
how many tails
I
she has,
cannot
but...
say why Sheen's intentions are so veiled. I suspect you will only learn more once you are there. Miss Soy Soy, you're wondering if that Prism of Fate can be used to find Yangyang, aren't you?
Is that not possible?
Naturally, a vessel for a Sentinel's power would be heavily restricted. Likely only Sheen or her resonator could wield it.
Again, I love this thing that if Sheen is the Sentinel,
No.
she would have a resonator,
There
right?
is
But we
one
don't
more
know who that is
exception.
yet. We're not aware of her having a resonator. Or we've certainly not been introduced to her resonator, which is interesting.
Jue, and a young girl it rescued.
Our prior agreement is forfeit. I did break faith first, but now, Sentinel Sheen, I would propose a new contract. Will you hear it?
Again, I like that she's, she's gutsy. She's just making deals with the Sentinel.
You sought out Jue and its resonator to cheat the terms. You wear the fox's skin better than I.
Forgive me, I am backed into a corner. But I truly believe this serves us both. If only you would...
No. Even if I cannot cast you out, do not think I will bend so easily. You do not know what weight of duty lies beneath your own words.
Looks like convincing her will take some effort.
It's interesting because the other Sentinels we've seen have, really deferred to Rover, right? So it'll be interesting to see if this one will do the same. Or if they'll play more games. I like it. I think it's interesting, the idea of having a new dynamic to Sentinels that isn't just, Lord Arbiter, what do you want? And I like that they're introducing this character who's clearly quite strategic. I always love a strategic character. All right, let me now see if... No, I still can't change the settings, can I? That's fine. We're logged into this bit. It's okay. I mean, it still looks good. I may make it a little less dark. I think it's just the filter I've used.
What's going on here?
Well, today's a big day. A trade conclave hosted by the Sentinel herself. But didn't you hear? A thief actually stole her token. If the Sentinel decides to hold them accountable for this...
A thief, you say?
Trade conclave. I see. I suspect it is the same one I attended back in Mengzhou. That's when I signed the contract with Sheen. Is she trying to remind me of that?
Yeah, so we are still in the Sonora, right? And these are all, a curated
Stole the Sentinel's
experience.
No. I was a bit busy with my snacks.
Abby can relate. No shame in being busy with your snacks.
No, what should I do? How could anyone commit such sacrilege?
Everyone's
Where was the
panicking about
Sentinel's
this.
token stolen from?
Right over there, on the platform. No one even saw it disappear. The hall went pitch black, and then...
Thank you. I will take a look. Perhaps the thief left a trail.
Okay, so let's see if we can track down some info. Also, mods, could I trouble you to pin a message on both channels
Where
just
does that
to
thief think he
let
can run?
people know that we are going to be on, quiet mode until I have completed the story bit? So they're not thinking that something's wrong with their
This must be the spot.
with their keyboards.
And this?
Thank you so much.
Is it? A cheat sheet you left for me?
If you have no use for it, I can always take it back, you know.
I think the voices in
What
this
kind of
patch so far
answer
pretty
are you
great.
expecting from me?
They really suit the characters.
Or is it simpler than that? Is this you wanting me to make the same choice you did?
A spoken lesson is soon forgotten. A lived lesson, never. Wouldn't you
Sounds like
agree?
something a Fox Sentinel would say, right? Alright. Let's live the lesson. Even though it seems a little bit ominous. Interact with the key clues into the scene to start the gameplay. Click the special button to fully recharge the refluent hourglass and activate it. Once activated, the hourglass reverses time for the environment within its scanning radius, restoring it to a previous state. Oh, that sort of reminds me of Mount Firmament. But I like it, you know, it's like, see, this table is broken, but now we can go back in time and we will see how it was or what happened to it. Yeah, so this person, who seems like a
The
woman,
thief seems to have
stole
fled
it.
to the left.
I mean, I'm just going to say that that silhouette looked like the lady who said she was preoccupied with her snacks, but I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because NPCs do have the same haircuts, so.
The recording ends here.
Okay, so let's track down.
There seems to be a clue by the flower bed.
Sorry, that looked like an exclamation mark, but it's just the lamp. I was like, since when do we have exclamation marks over character heads? I had to get closer to see that that wasn't a quest marker. I was like, I'm sorry, what game is this? You see what I mean, man? That was funny. That was funny. Let's see what happened here. So we use the hourglass. Ooh, okay.
Did the thief go that way? They even disguised their
Yes, let's
footsteps.
keep it to emote only.
I almost fell for it. Which means the real way is the opposite, of course.
Right, yes. So she broke these things to make it look like she went that way, but really she went this way. Very good. Alright. Yeah, it's a shame that you can't change the settings once you're in this section. Sorry, it's a bit dark. I'll turn up the brightness
There's something behind this
when I
door.
can. It's a little dark for me too. I'm like, where's the door? The door is here. Okay. So there's this optional note, so we should definitely read that first. To the revered sentinel, I am deeply moved. Oh, it's Sway Sway. I don't even know. Is our voice a bit like transatlantic? I am deeply moved and honored to have received your invitation and to be favored by your recognition. As merchants, our calling is to gather the strength of the masses to build communities and unite the hearts of many to foster thriving markets. If we might follow in the footsteps of the wise and virtuous to help alleviate the burdens of the realm, it would be the utmost aspiration and, indeed, the greatest privilege of the Xiaoming Commerce Guild. Please accept this humble reply. May you preserve your precious health. With highest regard, Sway Sway, Xiaoming Commerce Guild. All right. So she wrote this note to them in this past moment. Oh, I see something glinting over here. What are these clues? Story about the painting. In those days, the heavens above the land of Xuanfang were stained crimson with blood, and the very earth wept. The Xuanling birds defended the fortress to the bitter end, never wavering until at last it fell. Following the devastation of the Fortress and Gorges War, the land was left desolate, its people broken. Yet by the grace and providence of the Sentinel, the survivors were brought under the protection of Mengzhou to heal and rebuild. thus Xuanfang endured, surviving into the present day. Okay, so yeah, we know that after the war that was pretty rough in this area, but it was the Sentinel who made sure that the survivors were able to relocate, and then the area could kind of survive that way. Okay, interesting. All right. Cool. Examine the mask on the floor. Yes, okay. Oh, we've got some footprints here too.
This mask. It matches the one the thief was wearing. They finally slipped up. Did they escape through here? The hole in the wall. It connects back to the previous room.
So they just turned
And
into
this
a
mask
little
on the
fox
ground.
and jumped off.
It might come in handy.
Okay. Did she steal it herself? You know, just to be a real troll? The music is quite peaceful. I feel like the music has been quite nice so far in this patch. I really like the songs.
Miss,
we enter?
please stop. This area is only open to those with an invitation.
Invite only, story of my life.
By invitation, I assume you mean this mask?
My apologies. Please, go right in.
And no one is
As I
wearing a
thought,
mask.
that one is definitely hiding something.
Okay, so let's try and see if there's any other clues in the area before we follow the thief. Doesn't seem like it. I love how they just have trees growing inside. I feel like that is such a flex. Here's my lovely palace, but we also just have this tree. That is home inspiration right there. Whoa! Okay.
This game of cat and mouse is
I'm
almost
sorry,
over.
it's so dark.
No.
It's a bit of a joke.
Cat and fox?
As soon as this section is ended, I'll try
Does
and turn
that
it up
make
a bit.
me the cat? Either way, time to give chase.
It's still pretty, it's just a bit dark.
I can see every single move in the hall from up here. I've been watched this entire time, haven't I?
I love the level of detail on her dress, like how the gold embroidery actually sort of highlights. I think it's kind of crazy that the costumes are this elaborate now.
This.
It's a trap? I'll adjust the brightness as soon as I can. We can't really do it while we're in this section. What in the
Does that
sneaky
mean
setup was
this
that?
isn't over yet?
Feel like they're having a little bit of fun with us. But that's okay.
What a terrible spectacle. Is this part of the test too?
So these are the puppets, right? Are these were they called auto puppets? Because these are not people, as far as I can see. They're all... Yeah, let's use the hourglass and see what happened here.
I see.
Right. Ooh.
So these people...
Yeah,
They were-
all the people got killed by people who look a bit like the exiles, but I'm sure they weren't. Oh, okay,
Have
and we're
I
getting to see
Return
time
to
pass.
before any of this
So,
began?
yeah, so we went back in time.
If so, how am I supposed to change the ending? That beacon over there, Maybe I can make use of it.
Right. So this is what the area looks like before. Can we speak to this elder since they... No, they just have a name. Maybe this is an area we can explore later and we don't need to check out all these things now. But I do see something over here. What's this? Is this some lore? Let's find some clues here. Resonance beacon maintenance notice. Due to the recent severe winds and thunderstorms, the resonance nexus lines are currently experiencing technical malfunctions. Specialist maintenance personnel have been dispatched to handle the repairs. For your own safety, all villagers are strictly prohibited from approaching the nexus until maintenance is complete. Well, that also meant that people couldn't fast travel, right? Like, so they couldn't travel away because of this. The plot thickens.
That guard over there. Time for a little performance. If I just tell him plainly, he might not take it seriously.
Okay.
Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
Stay right there! Is there anything I can help you with? The beacon is
Interesting
damaged.
how they really don't want us to
Only
use them.
technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
No access then.
Have you calmed down? You were shouting for help. Were you attacked by tacit discords?
No, a group of exiles.
So they were exiles.
I think
I
they
didn't
were
make that
planning
up.
to
They
raid
did
the
look like
village.
exiles.
What? All the senior guards are out on patrol. I have to warn them.
Interesting.
You stay here.
Okay.
Lock the village gates and don't let anyone in until we get back.
Okay, so this guard probably doesn't know anything. I don't think he's not
Bit
in on it.
impetuous, that one. But that ought to be enough.
Close the village gate to prevent exiles from attacking. Oh, wait. Got some more lore. A section of a neatly written diary. Another day on watch. It's been a whole month now. Same post, same walls. When do I finally get to go on patrol like the seniors? It's been quiet this past month, though. Not a peep from those exiles. I guess that counts as good news. Ah, quiet before the storm.
Right momentum.
It's just nothing. Okay. Let's close the gates then.
This is all working a little too smoothly.
So now we
I
can
should
talk
check
to
on
the
the
elder.
villagers first.
Okay. How are you, elder?
The beacon is still down. What's happening beyond the walls right now?
Don't
Good
worry,
question.
it's just a few bandits. They're no match for our guards.
I hope so.
Okay. Let's talk to these youths. Hello.
I could do a better job than those so-called gods.
Yeah, show 'em, boss.
Now is
these
not the
guys.
time to add to their worries.
Open the gates!
No, don't open the gates.
That voice.
Oh, do we? Okay, we have no choice. That's all we can do. We open the
The
gate.
patrol has returned.
Are the children all in the shelter?
Yes.
Yeah, I do think
You must be
Sway's
the one
voice
who
is really
warned me.
pleasant to listen to, too.
Thanks to you both. We intercepted those exiles before they reached the gates.
He was supposed to find you. How did this happen?
Oh. Poor guy.
He ran straight into those brigands. The sound of the struggle
I
was
guess
what
we
alerted us.
lost one guy but saved
If it
everyone
wasn't
else.
for both of you, the situation could have been far worse.
No, it can't be. There has to be another way.
Okay, so we can use the hourglass on the guard.
One more time.
But this is an auto puppet, right? This isn't the guard. Why would they bring it back like this?
Can't let that man risk his life this time.
Okay. I like this. It's like redoing the... We do the same bit over and over again until we get the desired outcome. So we need to make sure that this guy doesn't get killed. I'm intrigued by why he came back as one of the puppets, though. That's weird.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
I can't tell him the truth. Are you the only guard on duty?
No. The seniors are out on patrol. I'm watching the village in their stead.
I see. In that case, could you let me out for a moment? A child in the village told me she lost her pet fox. I promised her I'd help her find it.
A fox? Children these days certainly have strange
What's wrong with
tastes in
foxes?
pets.
We don't like foxes in this area?
Just you? Alone?
It's all right. I'm a resonator. I can look after myself. I'll only be searching the area nearby. It won't take long.
If you insist.
Okay,
Just make
so
sure
she's
to
making sure
return
that
before
he's not
nightfall.
put at risk by staying behind, and then she'll go out herself because the other patrol came back
The
because
right
they heard the
momentum.
stats of fighting. So if we fight instead,
Phew. I think he bought it.
they'll come and find us.
The rest is up to me now.
Right. So...
This time, I should be able to keep everyone safe.
let's see.
Come now.
Oh,
I
there
could
they are.
use another
Oh,
dancer.
so is this the first time we've played as her? I think it is.
Washed in nature's
I mean,
palette.
Her
Water's charm.
abilities are really pretty. I have no idea what her kit is, but
Homeward clouds.
Stop hiding!
what her...
Clouds fade. Clarity remains.
That's an elaborate animation. Okay. Oh, is she a rectifier? Yes, she's a rectifier, isn't she?
The water meets the sky.
I mean, I'm gonna have to pull for her, so I might as well figure out how she works. Now that I
Blue.
have Yuki's premium team. I mean, I was gonna pull the Scylla anyway. It was just kind of funny how it happened. I haven't seen Exiles in a hot second in this game. Oh? What now?
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard. When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark, there is no single answer to this test. Someone must stand in this position, whether it's you or that soldier.
Okay, interesting.
Someone must be sacrificed. This prism of
So she's
fate
saying there's no
represents
outcome
that
where
burden.
nobody dies.
If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
Interesting.
No, I don't.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome
It's kind of giving
that's
Rover levels of,
already been
I heard you,
decided.
but I preferred to handle this my own way.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through. What you're attempting is nothing more than a desperate
I like
gamble.
these 2D sections. Oh, left or right? Okay. Interesting. So if we go this way, that's as far as we can go. Go this way.
The greedy lose everything in the end. Always.
Interesting.
Yes. Unless, of course, we happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely.
Electro Rover. I'm so happy Electro is the next attribute because, not gonna lie, it's my favorite. Now, we're gonna beat them.
The magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament. If it weren't for her, things would have ended exactly as you said.
Yeah, so I guess she's figured out that Rover is
You're
kind of
right.
like a wild
I am
card
greedy.
that can change
Greedy enough
outcomes.
to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds. And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone,
Ooh,
Sentinel
why are
Shin.
her eyes red? Is that just from being a fox, or is she
I
a little
understand
bit...
that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it. I see. So the Arbiter has come here as well. But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not her. It is you.
I'm very intrigued by the red eyes.
If
We've not
you
seen a
wish to
sentinel with
convince
red
me,
eyes
then
before, I think.
Let us place our bets.
But I like the idea of a sentinel that isn't necessarily completely
One round.
compliant.
Winner takes all.
Alright. Well, this second act is already quite exciting, I think. What are we playing? This is pretty. Oh, we're trying to time it, aren't we? This is visually stunning. I have no idea what's happening, but I don't care.
So
I guess we got the token.
A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Sorry. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
I don't know how we convinced her, but I'm happy she's on board. I wonder if... Was there a sequence that you could have lost? Like, if you didn't press the button? I might have to look that up. Oh, what's this? It's like an armadillo.
That direction.
Dumpling?
It's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates
I don't
of
think a
dumplings
bird
as you
should be
wish.
eating dumplings,
So-
especially if the bird is called dumpling, but maybe dumpling's magical.
I'm counting
After this,
on
we're
you.
gonna have to talk about dumplings. Tell me which ones are your favorite dumplings. I love a dumpling. She really does trust Dumpling. Here you go. Take the super important artifact. Ooh, and now... So yeah, we've done her, so now we're gonna do Rover's. After obtaining clues about Yangyang's whereabouts, Rover and the local Xuanfang warden Liang Yu decide to head towards the Skyworks located in the western Fang Peaks. Yes, because this is where Yangyang went. With Wu. Is that what he was called? With the sus guy, who we knew was sus. Let's go and do it. I want to learn how to make dumplings from scratch because I'm, as you know, I'm celiac and
The frequency
I can
trace
have the
ends
rice paper wrapper
northwest of
ones.
the eastern Xuan Peaks. Either it's heading somewhere a Skywatch ring cannot monitor, or...
Wait, there's something on the back of this letter. These marks. Were they left by the streams? Sky Works.
Skyworks? Yangyang actually mentioned that place?
What
a
is it?
factory in the western Fang Peaks. It's where Xuanfang Hold produces its auto puppets and disposes of tacit discords. The Ministry
Right.
of War just flagged it. They say the Skyworks has become a hive for rogue auto puppets. Even the Xuanfang wardens in the Ministry of Development can't get close anymore. You think Yangyang went there?
Well, we know she did, but Rover doesn't.
She went out of her way to leave us this message. I can't ignore it. What about you? What's your move?
The hold is under siege from all sides. My commander's order was to reach Jinzhou through Shaft Post Yard's mountain gate, to call for reinforcements. But the gate is sealed. There's no other way out. If I do nothing, I'll just be waiting for death. I'm coming with you. If Yangyang went to the Skyworks, she must have sent something important. Besides, I owe her a great debt. Only the Skyworks has become a den of horrors. 2 souls alone may not be enough.
We'll just have to find out.
I mean, we've got Abby.
Right.
You mentioned earlier that the Sentinel of Mengzhou is missing.
Well, she holds a residence in Xuanfang Hold, but the doors have not opened in a long time. The Warden Commander tried to contact her many times, but received no response.
We're missing too many pieces of the puzzle at this point in time.
Agreed. Let's hope we find some clues at the Skyworks.
Okay, so now let me just try and play around with the settings a little bit. Because I think I might have just made it a little too dark. Maybe we put the brightness back up. See how this works. We'll see. We'll see. I can change it up again if needs be. Just feels like it's quite dark, doesn't it? Maybe I'm just old. Put it up a little bit. Let's see. It's just because in that one section it was actually quite dark. All right. So let's see here. This is a side quest, I think. The blue ones usually are. So I think let's just go to the actual quest. But if I fast travel to here, I'll heal, right? Okay. No? No? We don't do that anymore? That's not how these work? Okay, that's fine. I think I probably was just doing some random thing. Who knows what I was doing? Maybe I left it and got attacked. Yeah, I can see it a little better now. Oh, it's because it's not activated yet? Well, maybe we can't activate it yet. I think, didn't they say they were all like locked down or something? It's fine, we can grab that one because we're heading in that direction. Right. Oh, look. Look at all these birds.
I was wondering, did you come here alone?
What's this now?
No.
Okay, so I guess we're not going that way, but that's fine.
We got separated before I ran into you.
So we've got like little bike
because
tracks.
of the disorienting fog?
Cool.
Aren't you worried about her?
I am. But we agreed we'd stick to our own goals unless things got really bad. She knows what she's doing. This fog won't stop her.
Is that so?
What's that?
Then we should pick up the
It's like
pace
an
too.
egg.
These are... Someone fought an entire squad of auto puppets here.
The traces on the remains. It was Yangyang.
Really? Then we should be able to
this
track
where
the frequency
we-
she left behind.
This
Hang
is
on,
where we
Yangyang.
held back.
Almost there.
Isn't it? Is this where we went this way and we were fighting and maybe it was somewhere else. Let's find out.
These auto puppet kernels.
They certainly look corrupted.
Abby?
Yep, what's up?
I love that we're like goading Abby into eating this.
No,
I mean,
absolutely not.
it didn't work.
My stomach isn't a trash can.
So sorry, Abby. So sorry. But it could help us find Yangyang.
Fine. If
Please,
you say
can
so,
you
I'll do
lick
it.
a battery for us? Just this once.
It's all for Yang Yang, okay?
Yeah.
Even if I get a stomach ache,
Noted.
I'll still do it.
I just feel like Abby's consumed like Threnodian essences, and this is where we're drawing the line.
That tasted awful.
What did you taste?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together. Looking at it makes my head hurt.
Interesting. What if it's the core programming driving the auto puppets? Yeah, and?
It's weird. On top of that string of numbers, there's a ton of emotions. Rage, regret, disappointment.
So maybe, is it somehow using the frequencies of all the people who died?
A machine isn't supposed to have emotions.
The Fortress and Gorges.
Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Like, are they being powered with the
too much bad juju?
Like essence or frequency of the people who died?
Feeling all kinds of wrong.
That would certainly make them go crazy.
I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
Because we know that is that what, I can't remember. I think that was what he was called. It's what happens when you split the thing up in two different sessions.
Were those emotions implanted?
The sus guy who was hanging out with Yangyang.
Sorry, but
we knew that he was from.
You mean Abby? That's my echo. It has a.
He was one of the people who were like developing these, right? Back in the day. He was from I can't remember what it was called, but like a PlayStation studio that was making these.
This is a testament to
they were designing these, and he did say that he wanted to run some experiments. I'm just wondering again if it's this kind of thing where these things are powered by something, right? And in Solaris 3, everything is frequency and resonance, and I don't know if maybe this guy was like, hey, we can power these with like spirits of the dead or something, like what could possibly go wrong? And maybe that's why he was a bit casual about people dying. I don't know. We'll find out. But that wouldn't be too different from like other, stories or like fairy tale concepts of ensouling an inanimate thing, right? Like a golem or a puppet. But obviously, depending on like the state of the thing you put into it, that could be pretty disastrous. Let's find out. Cool. The one good thing about, unfortunately, not being able to hear any of you is that I am just rambling, and so you are getting my completely unfiltered thoughts. This is how I play games, and this is how my brain is going when I'm playing games.
Similar to those of people.
Yeah, this is why I was thinking that, right? Because it seems unlikely. Why would they have emotions?
Auto puppet technology and the hold itself both originated from the Sentinel's black box.
Right. Well, because there are two ways I could imagine that, right? Either it is that literally they are being driven by remnants of people, and that's where the emotions come from, or there is one central unit puppeteering them all, and that is corrupted.
The fighting stretched all the way here. Yangyang. She did this alone.
Yeah, she's not.
Watch out!
She's not weak.
These things aren't dead yet.
Is that what that is? Is that like a fragment? Kind of want to investigate that, but I guess I can't.
Leave it to me.
Oh. I have to go and stand at the spot.
Ha! One with the sound.
Well, at least somehow I healed in the middle of this.
Bad timing.
It's so funny, I never actually played I never got to level up Havoc Rover, because when I started playing, I was just playing Spectral Rover because that's the first rover you get, and then I think I just kind of kept playing a Spectral Rover until...
Are you alright?
Because I went to Renacida before I did Black Shores and now
I've
Firmament.
been overusing my forte the last few days. I'm a little tired.
So I actually just completely skipped Havoc Rover.
You, on the other hand, you look like you've barely broken a sweat.
Let's just say I got plenty of practice against humanoid weapons back in the High Roy.
What?
Yeah.
Compared to everything else, fighting is the easy part.
Just what kind of life have you lived?
I've been burnt before by walking too fast and missing the story, so yeah, that looked like something collectible. Just gonna mooch around and collect all these important things. So this thing that it's pointing me to, I think this is a side thing. Potential case. I think we don't bother with that for now. I'm only focused on the the main story. Okay. I do like all these, you know, we joke about 7,000 pigeons, but like, there are 7 million leaves here, right? Like, they look pretty good. They look pretty good. I have to say, like, the textures and, yeah, it's pretty pretty. Like, even the way they fall in the water, it looks pretty nice. Okay. Okay, so she was fighting them
Leave
here.
it to me.
And we'll be fighting them again. So that's interesting again, that they don't stay dead, right?
Down with the curtain!
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I've never played with Havoc Rovers outside of the story, right? So I just actually don't really remember any of their lines as Havoc Rover. Whereas the Arrow ones I've heard so much, because I'm using Arrow Rover and with Cartethyia and Chacona, so... I wonder if what they're saying actually is a clue. I should pay attention to what they say. No. Got cut off.
Someone treated their wounds here. It must be Yangyang. She's injured.
It must not have been too serious. She doesn't appear to have stayed long. How many auto puppets did she fight? They do attack humans sometimes, but she doesn't seem like the type to provoke them.
She must have found something. Maybe the source of the auto puppet rebellion.
These treks. It's a cloud ride. She took one to the Skyworks.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, so are we also cloud riding to the Skyworks? Guess we are. I think it's probably good that they're, you know, it is still the bike, but by making it
she left
a
it for
cloud, a cloud ride, we don't get the radio because it would kind of mess up the vibe, you know, to have, I don't know, Catch Me If You Can playing right now. Which is a banger, but, you know, time and place. Okay. Guess we're heading into a cutscene. It got pretty dark again, but I'm gonna assume this time that it's intentional. Okay, so she was here alone. She was making her way here alone. I do like how the wheels kind of look like jade. I think it's quite pretty. Also, sorry guys, my voice is very tired. I'm very busy lately, in a good way, but my voice has been used a lot. It's tired.
But where is she?
Oh no, not the hat!
This is Yangyang's.
Not the hat. I've never seen her without the hat. Oh, well, yeah, in her new form, but...
How unexpected. Uninvited guests at a time like this. Let me guess. It was that foolish girl's rafter kite that led you here.
Who are?
A watcher who slipped the net. It seems I miscalculated the Paragon's capabilities.
Is the Paragon that they're talking about Qingxiao, or am I just... did I remember that wrong?
You.
Where's Yangyang?
Yangyang. So that is her name.
Okay, and his name was Muyu. Okay, so I wasn't completely... I won't ask twice, dude.
A shame, really. She could have contributed to my grand experiment. Instead, she chose...
For someone not Fraxidus, he certainly is giving Fraxidus. I just mean, like, he's got a very Fraxidus vibe.
Interesting.
But he's too cool
Black
for them.
hair, golden eyes. You match the description given by the woman in red. Such a shame. You fancy yourself a hero, but you're too late. Far too late.
He did have a red shield there. When he was speaking to a woman in red.
The experiment is nearing its final stage. Soon, Zhuanfang Hold, this little toy box of the Senate,
why is he giving
will finally
puppet?
realize its true value.
That's pretty horrible. Yikes.
Come on.
What,
What else can we use?
oh, are we fighting?
That man. He's the mastermind behind the Auto Puppet Rebellion?
Hurry! We can't let him get away!
Alright, well... Optional, use the zip line. I want to use the zip line. I want to know how that works. Where is it? This way? Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm intrigued. How does it work?
Just now. He spoke like he knew you. Have you met him before?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, should we be biking
The woman
here?
in red. Did he mean a Fraxidus overseer?
I mean, it certainly sounds like a Fraxidus overseer. Okay, so some of these sections are just a bit dark. Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're fighting. Okay. Oh, you've got them synced? It's kind of funny. Vibes.
Checkmate.
Any more for any more?
Leave
Oh,
it to me.
this guy. Kind of funny fighting these, like, classic tacit discords.
Shadow follows. You will obey. Those people over there.
How dare they use censure cages on civilians?
We need to get them out.
I feel like I put the brightness all the way up and it's still...
Thank the heavens! I thought
Uncle
my time
Dong!
had come.
We found him!
Are you Uncle Dong from Jinzhou?
You... Aren't you Rover? Oh! What a relief! Everyone! Rover has come to save us!
Are you the ones Yangyang was looking for? The missing people from Jinzhou?
Yangyang! She's here too!
How were you captured?
Oh, long story short, I was on my way to Menzhou to visit family. When I passed through Shanfang, I ran into a group of masked brigands. And it wasn't just us.
Okay, so they're just grabbing everyone.
From all over these lands.
Is it because they need more people
Demons
to
take
power
him.
their factory?
What's that man plotting?
Is there anyone else trapped here?
Oh, yes, you must hurry. They've been taking people deeper into the factory, and no one ever comes back.
We will do
It's giving
everything
Reaper.
we can.
Stop powering things with people. Okay, we got a whole bunch of optional things here we gotta do first. Okay, we've got scribbled notes. Let's see who wrote this. Okay, mystery person. That technical question Hui Huan raised a while back, actually worth looking into. No one at, that's what it was called, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna mispronounce these things, Zhoujun Atelier or Huashu Academy had approached it from that angle. I should find some time to discuss it with him, but I can't let it slow down my experiments. Pity we don't share the same ideals. If I could bring him on board, we'd get twice the results with half the effort. The new artisans from the Ministry of Development are completely useless. They don't even have basic skills. I have no idea how they passed the exams. At least their attitude is decent. They still respect knowledge. Not a total lost cause. I'll compile a handbook for them, save them wasting my time with questions. The Fraxidus, a bunch of lawless fanatics. They've approached me so many times. Do they really think I'd become their lapdog? Ridiculous. Still, their network could be useful for my research. The timing is perfect now. Not a single step can afford to go wrong. The next time I see that woman in red, I won't turn her away immediately. No harm in hearing what she has to say. So this is the place that Muyu is from, right? He was from this atelier, and he was developing these auto puppets, and he was doing some experiments that clearly he's still doing. Now, I don't think that the female Fraxidus Overseer necessarily is Frolova. I think it could very well be one of the ones we haven't met yet. We'll find out. Examine what the experiment records. Okay. Experiment log 1437. The compilation and restructuring of reverberations. I've completely mastered it now. There are no more useful samples left in the blade puppets. Time to move on to auto puppet kernels. Intact kernels are hard to come by. Might need to create a few incidents. Okay. 1489. 1489. Still no progress in cracking the auto puppet kernel code. I'd expect nothing less from the Sentinel's technology. So he's replicating it. Even though nearly 2 centuries have passed, in her eyes, humanity's understanding of mechanics probably isn't any different from a toddler learning how to walk. He's like Prometheusing this, right? So the Sentinel created the auto puppets through magical powers, and he's recreating it somehow. So he's like stealing the tech from the gods. Right, okay. 1541. Every attempt so far has failed. Is using reverberations to control autopuppets a dead end? No, impossible. There's no mistake. This tacit mark, this ability must mean something. 1776. Using reverberations to the autopuppet kernels. It's finally stabilizing, but maybe I can push further. By fusing and stitching different reverberations together, could I multiply the efficiency? Maybe I can do more than just the autopuppets. Maybe I can make them even stronger. Okay, so 1801. The reverberations collected from don't fuse well. The leftover is too strong and they just end up repelling each other. Maybe I need a mild, gentle frequency resonator to act as a sort of glue. If that's the case, the reverberations from are useless. I have to find a way to collect others. People who have lived quiet lives, untouched by war or disasters, might carry the exact materials I need. Okay, so this explains why he wants Yangyang, because she is mild and gentle. And maybe he... Okay, I still feel like this could support the theory that he has been somehow using reverberations from dead people, resonators ideally. But maybe any person, I don't know. But he's using like the frequency or whatever's left over from dead people somehow. And maybe he was also behind the killing of the other 2 wardens. But because they are these like strong people who were in, you know, on the front lines and fighting, maybe their reverberations are too aggressive and he needed this, and that's why they're all aggressive now, right? And he needs someone calm and gentle to make the puppets docile so he can control them. I don't know. We'll find out. But the plot thickens. Right, okay, that is not the way. That is the side quest. Can we chat with her, or is she just... No, she's just checking in. Everyone's okay. I just mean, if he's rounding up random people, like these people are not resonators, right? They have no abilities. So it might just be that he needs reverberations from anyone, or he's just looking for anyone who's had a chill life, and that's why he's just grabbing random villagers, because he can't use soldiers because they are too accustomed to conflict and strife, and he needs someone gentle, and that's probably why he's just grabbing any old random person. Trying to find someone that is mild-mannered, and obviously that is what... The thing is, though, I don't think Yangyang is necessarily as gentle and mild-mannered as this guy thinks.
Can change anything?
She just presents that way.
Unfounded confidence is simply arrogance wearing a mask.
Oh, thank you guys. We've reached a new follower goal. That's so kind of
Posed
you.
even the smallest threat to my plan, would I have let you come this far?
I don't know, man. Villains be monologuing. I do like him as a villain, though. He's got villain energy. Oh, so this is, oh yeah, all the people. What? He's just gonna kill all the people? Oh, okay. I was like, bro, is that how you get the reverberations? You're just gonna drop them in a canyon? I do think his design is cool, with the one weird eye. Jumping on leaves? Aura.
Go! Leave this to me!
Well, this is certainly the more action-packed half, isn't it?
But even a variable like you still falls within my margins.
Okay, what's happening here? Ridge Bridge. Pathways will automatically materialize when you near a ridge bridge and disappear once you're out of range. So you're telling me I can't just bike it?
Very well. I will indulge you. Go on. Strike it. Break it. Tell yourself you were saving something.
Alright. This is a creepy looking fella. Well, we move on. Look at that fighting pose. Okay, so it's got barriers. We gotta take the barriers down. Is that what's happening here?
Have no effect on it?
Try using other abilities. Okay. Oh, like
separation is being affected. Is it using the Sentinel's own technology?
okay, so we can change to different.
Useless, but not enough either.
Yeah, so none of the attacks really deal a lot of damage, but they're dealing a little. If only we had a different attribute.
That's my sister's.
Dumpling coming in clutch.
Arbiter. This was never meant for you to wield. Thus, I ask of you a vow. The moment you choose to defy the ordained course, you must be ready to bear the cost.
Bro was like, I don't care. Not listening.
Never, never, ever forsake this city.
Okay. Pretty cool. Let's see what Electro Rover can do. What a cool moment. Okay, let's... Rover has awakened a new power and will remain in the Apex Resonance state throughout this battle. Cast Resonance skill to unleash the combined abilities of Spectro, Havoc, and Arrow. Muster every power obtained so far to strike down the enemy. Okay.
Ha! Straight from the shadow.
Sure. Oh, so we're just spamming that?
Decisive moment. Ha! I sense your weakness. The wicked. One with the sound. Ha!
Well,
No
we're just spamming that now?
Strike from the shadows! Ha! No hesitation! Ha! 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 Yeah. Crushing shot!
I mean,
Ha! Ha! Ha!
that's pretty cool.
I sense your weakness. Ha! 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 Strike from the shadows. Ha! Ha! No hesitation. Ha! 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 I sense your weakness. No hesitation. Ha! 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 Strike from the shadows. Ha! Ha! Celestial might! Dispel all shadows!
New cool combat lines.
Finally, we defeated it. Rover.
She's not doing too well.
Yangyang.
Okay.
You're awake.
Oh, and how that came.
That was you. You brought Rover here. This isn't a dream, is it? If it is, it's far too...
Hey, relax. Feel that? I'm right here.
Yes. You're just much earlier than I expected.
It's nice for them to get to have a moment again.
And yet, much later than I'd hoped.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him.
No, we couldn't stop him.
I was gonna say, we still need to deal with that. But maybe that's a problem for another later.
Oh, did you see Chixia and Jinzhou? Is she okay? Those wounds she suffered from the tacit discords were...
She's gonna be okay, sure. Baizhi is looking after her.
Thank goodness.
Next time, don't throw yourself into danger like that.
I suppose it's a bad habit I picked up without realizing.
I wonder where she picked that up. Doesn't sound like
After all,
anyone she knows.
A certain role model of mine likes to rove the world and send back stories of her own reckless adventures.
Yeah, you tell her, Yangyang.
Breaking that habit now might be difficult.
Hey now.
But you're right. I owe everyone an apology when we get back.
I mean, she was trying to help.
And I'm sorry for making you worry.
Is this music from... Is this new music, or is this from previous patches? It feels kind of familiar, but maybe we've been hearing it and I haven't been paying attention. It's a nice theme, though. I like it.
Don't lose it again. Okay?
Gotta have the hat. Gotta have the hat. Oh, look at her blush.
You two...
Oh yeah, she was just awkwardly here the whole time, like... She's amused, she's amused. She's like, oh.
Liangyu, you're here too.
Let's call it a night's great holiday.
Yeah, what did you get? Secondhand embarrassment?
For a while.
Yeah, she's just like,
Are
guys.
you okay, Yangyang?
Classic.
I'm alright. Liangyu, the civilians.
That's funny.
Did everyone make it back to the city?
They did. Thanks to you.
Well done, guys. We did it, gang. But we still need to deal with Wuyu. He's still doing stuff.
I didn't see Yangyang and Mingyu. I fear they
Yeah,
have...
those were the two people who fought with us, aren't they?
I'm sorry, Liangyu. Couldn't...
If they had followed me,
Say
they
no
would not
more,
have died.
Yangyang. Apologize to anyone you wish, but not to me. This burden is mine. This failure is mine. Let me bear it alone. The architect of the rebellion has fled. Now we must decide
Maybe
what
we
comes
don't fight him in
next.
this patch. Maybe it's next patch.
Rover, the bird that delivered the token just now. Could it be...
Sui Sui's also in the land of Chuanfang.
my sister?
Oh
I
yeah,
see.
they haven't seen each other.
It seems your other companion has made some progress elsewhere as well.
Oh yeah, let's see where she's at. She's on her way to Chuanfang
Then
Ho.
that is where we go first. I need to report the situation at the Skyworks to the Warden Commander, and the rescued civilians need to be settled.
I agree. We should pool what we have learned.
That sounds like a solid plan. Okay, so she contacts the wardens and we go to the hold. Why did I think we'd go inside the Skyworks? Okay. We're back down to low health. Because we never healed. No, that's fine. Okay, so where are we now? Map is unavailable. Okay. We don't need the map. Can we speak with Yangyang? Nope. I guess we ride. Jump on, Yangyang. We got this. Yeah, cute.
Actually, Rover, weren't you in Lahai Roy? What brought you back so suddenly?
Well, she's riding
I got your
side
letter.
saddle.
Figured it was time to come back. I just didn't expect all of this to happen the moment I
I
returned
kind
to
of like that
Jinzhou.
they've got these like auto tracks, so we can just
I have dragged you
ride
into
and vibe.
trouble again.
Nothing I'm not used to. Besides, seeing you safe is the most important thing.
How pretty.
Looks like we're almost at Shuanfeng Hold.
You're right. I wonder what the situation is like in there.
Rover. It's nothing. Just there was something I wanted to say back there. But the moment passed and then it felt a little too late.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Long time no see, Rover.
Long time no see, Yangyang.
It is cute. It's been a while since they've met in person, right? In this game. It's been like 2 years, so... Yeah, it's cute. And what a nice opportunity to get to hear Jane and Rebecca voiced together again.
Yangyang, Rover. I need to report to the commander. Why don't you two find your companion first?
All right. We'll meet you later.
But there must be more to the story, because Yangyang still hasn't gained her second form.
My sister. I wonder if she made it here safely. Actually, Rover, when she gets here, there is something I need to discuss with her in private. Would you mind?
A bit late for that.
Yang! Sister? Oh, my poor Yangyang. You've gotten so thin. Is no one in Jinzhou looking after you? Do you not eat properly?
Mothering her. Rover's
This
like,
will not do. This will
awkward.
not do at all. You need to eat more, darling. How else am I supposed to enjoy hugging you?
Sister, please. I'm not a child anymore. And I've been eating perfectly fine.
Classic older sister.
Oh, since when has my little Yangyang been so shy?
Soy.
I love that they're just trolling
All
each other.
these years and you don't hang on to me anymore. I find that rather crushing.
That's not how it was.
The faces.
You're the one who dragged me everywhere. I missed so many of my vocal lessons.
Oh, really? Well, it all gets quite blurry, doesn't it? But I seem to recall a certain someone begging me to sneak her out to see the festival boats. Pestering for me to keep it from Mother.
That was... But you were always sneaking out at night to watch the opera.
It's a fun little
Excuse
dynamic
me?
between them.
I recall a certain little critter who stole my box of osmanthus cakes. Hint, mice don't usually wipe their mouths with napkins after they eat.
Oh, no wonder they're sisters. Now Rover's just there like,
somehow
I'm here too,
it
guys.
feels like you're a completely different person now.
Well, things were urgent back then. Now that the weight on my mind has lifted, of course I'm more at ease. Though the little sister I went through so much to see seems to have forgotten how to be nice to her older sister.
Thank you for taking the time to come to see me. But let's focus on the issues at hand first.
This thing you sent. What exactly is it?
Just as I thought. You are qualified to wield it. My efforts to persuade that stubborn fox weren't in vain.
So that's
after
what
all.
gives us the electro
Soy.
attribute.
You don't mean...
My apologies, Rover, Yangyang. There is something I've been keeping from you. Well, let me start from the moment Rover and I got
Right,
separated.
let's fill us in. Fill us in.
I had no idea. You and the Sentinel of Mengzhou shared such a
Yeah, I want to know
complicated history.
how that even started. How
I'm
did that come
sorry,
about?
Rover, for keeping this from you. My deal with Xin was meant to stay between us. Until I stood before her, I wasn't sure if revealing the truth would help or just make things worse. Thank you for finding Yangyang. In the end, I wasn't much help in that department.
Don't say that, Soy. It's over now. You've carried that burden alone for far too long.
We couldn't have made it out of the Skyworks without your help.
In any case, the Sentinel's token has passed into your hands. That means your fate is now woven with Xin the Moon Fox.
When those threads will come undone, I cannot say.
Isn't Rover already
I can feel
entwined
it,
with
though.
all the Sentinels?
She's hiding something. A truth she cannot or will not speak. You will have to find that answer yourself.
If she's in trouble, I won't just stand by.
Before that, we have to stop the Auto Puppet Rebellion. Sister, you mentioned Georgia and Atelier. Did you find something specific about them back in Mengzhou?
They are a unique organization renowned for their mastery of mechanist art. Their roots run deep in Mengzhou, and their expertise rivals that of Huashu Academy. But they lack discipline and have no unified code of conduct. Their leader, the Grand Helm Flowervale puppet, is especially elusive, with questionable morals. You both know of the Seance Society, yes?
Oh,
Though it
wow.
has since disbanded, their leader,
That's
the
a
Doormaker,
throwback to
was
Yinlin's
originally
quest.
from Georgiou and Atelier.
Yeah. So they're a criminal organization that was once active in Jinzhou. It recruited a large number of members by promising the ability to reunite them with their deceased loved ones. With the intervention of Yu and Yinlin, the organization has been dismantled, and the Dollmaker was the leader. And that was kind of similar, isn't it, to what I think Muyu was doing here, right? Where they were kind of taking fragments, weren't they, like, of reverberations of people who had died and kind of putting them into the dolls to sort of replicate the lost ones. Oh, wow,
That
Yinlin.
man, Muyu. He was a member of the Atelier 200 years ago. But it seems he's long since cut ties with them.
200 years ago. Even for a resonator, that is an exceptionally long life. Oh, he might have had
but we don't know
multiple
what his,
identities in that time.
what his forte is,
Tracing his
100%.
origins will prove difficult.
There's something else. He knew me. The way he spoke. He knows my history. And he mentioned a woman in red.
Could it be the woman we encountered in Jinzhou?
I feel like it's going to be a new one, because we've heard of
No,
new ones.
I don't
through
think
Luke.
it's her. It sounds like an overseer we haven't met yet.
We knew a
Something's
few
still
new
lurking in Long.
code names.
George and Atelier and the Fraxidus. If he has
Georgia,
ties
okay.
to both. With a forte we don't yet understand, infiltrating the auto puppet system and causing the chaos in Shuangfang would be well within his reach.
Not great.
But why? He kept mentioning his experiment. What could it mean?
He's probably using the reverberation for something.
At least now we know who we need to stop. Let's find Liang Yu and the Warden Commander. Maybe they can help us make sense of these leads.
I feel like in these like dialogue cutscenes,
By the
it
way,
gets really dark.
earlier,
Oh, I
I
think it's
asked
like
Abby
these
to analyze the
clouds.
abnormal auto puppet's
I'm
kernel.
wondering if this is like an
It
environmental
was
thing
packed
where,
with negative emotions.
you know, if it's like the fog in this area, right? And like maybe at some point this fog clears
If
because
those were
I feel
somehow
like that's why it's so
implanted
dark.
from the outside.
That could be how Muyu is controlling them. But the source of those emotions... Could it be...
Let's just do that. I'm intrigued about what these bird icons are, but I feel like that's a thing for another time. I'm very much looking forward to exploring this entire area. You know, as you see, I've not explored much of it, but looking forward to it. The exploration is one of my favorite things to do in the game. Okay. What does this guy say? He says, "Ugh, I can feel them. Those auto puppets are staring at me. They're coming here soon." Ah, there you go again, Dijing? Talking nonsense. This place isn't safe. Go find Xinyuan, Changyang. We need to get out of here right now. Get some rest, brother. Xinyuan is at Huashu Academy getting herbs for you. No, you don't understand. If we stay here, we're all going to die. Okay, yeah, so they're all on edge. Understandably. But yeah, these areas are so dark. Like, even though I put up the the brightness a lot. It still feels like just gonna put that way high up for now. Just because, but you see, it's still dark as heck. Might just be this area. All right.
Without the old puppets, how are we supposed to stop the Tusek discourse?
We have to trust the wardens.
Let's just snoop. All right. Okay. Kalcharo? What?
Check the Ministry of War.
Oh, it's another
the
guy.
Ministry of Development.
I just saw white hair. I was like,
Academy.
what?
If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the hold, recall the remainder of our forces. Leave only a handful of scouts.
Mm-hmm.
The auto puppets within the city remain operational, but watch them closely. Do not let them fight. Not until we know why this is happening.
Understood. I will send someone at once.
I still think Yanyu has different eyes. Like, her eyes seem different to all the other ones we've seen so far. I feel like they're giving them more unique eyes, not just like the color up, because they've always made the resonators have interesting color eyes, but they used to have a very similar eye shape as well, and it seems like they're experimenting more with making the eye shape quite different. I assume this is the Warden Commander?
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours,
He looks cool.
your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words.
Well, it's just we don't know
Han,
that many men with long white hair, so I was like, what?
Commander Chohong, there are things we need to discuss with you and Liang Yu.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War.
Okay. Ministry of War it is. I am so excited for that, guys. There will be exploration streams. There will be like chill streams where we just run around, because look at how pretty this is. And I remember them saying that you could change the seasons as well. I'm very excited to play around with that. Look at this. So pretty. Oh wait, optional. Where's the optional stuff? Oh, did I miss it?
Have all the recovered outer puppets
auto
remains
puppets.
been transported?
What in the heavens could have caused this?
Might have missed it already then. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, self-help crafting. What kind of self-help things can I craft? Is it just a normal... Oh, okay. These like new weapons we can... Some of these are old recipes, I think, but... Okay. Right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's see. Next course of action. Kind of just want to go this by foot so I can actually check out the environment. It's a pretty building, this,
You mean someone saved you from a rogue auto puppet?
Yes. But I
Someone
couldn't see
saved
their
us.
face.
They wore a hat.
They wore a hat.
In times like these.
I mean, so it definitely wasn't Yangyang because you can still see her face. Okay.
So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry artisan.
Mm-hmm.
All to lay hands on the Sentinel's technology. That was a grave oversight on our part. And since Georgian Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier collected by the commanders who came before me. Everyone knows when the Trinodians stirred at Northall Barrens
Yeah, so that's
and tacit
Overthrax we're
discord
talking
swelled
about.
beyond control. Sentinel Sheen looked ahead. She chose to build
I think
this
that's
hold.
Overthrax we're talking about.
But she did not build it alone. No.
Or maybe it was a
She
previous
needed hands
Trinodian.
and sought out a council of helpers. Back then, Georgian Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet, for some unknown reason, the Sentinel
Right, so she
passed
turned them
over.
down.
Who
Okay.
did Sheen choose to assist in the construction instead?
She knew that they were sus.
I remember Xiang Li Yao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold.
Right.
But no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
I mean, that's pretty petty, but, you know,
To
I wouldn't
wait
put it past someone.
200 years for revenge? That Muyu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
The hold itself.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we
I'm wondering
must
then if
stand
he's
ready
like-
to fight. Perhaps
Because it's the
without
only
hope
safe
or
place.
aid.
Everyone's
A
evacuating to
fight to
that.
the death against rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
It's kind of like
Count me
gotten
in,
everyone to go here.
We stand together,
Maybe a trap.
no matter what.
Our people have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries. I hope that its history does not end with us.
Communication across Xuanfang has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms
If
and
you
link
say so.
directly to the defense systems.
Sounds
This will
good.
aid our defense. But we are short on hands. Rover, would you help set up some of the nodes?
Consider it
I'll
done.
go with you.
Okay. Let's prepare for an attack, I guess. Before we do that, though, I'm going to take a very brief bathroom break, just because I've been streaming for about 2 hours and I'm drinking a lot of water. So give me a very quick 2-3 minutes and I will be right back. I'm just going to put you on BRB and I'll be back in a few minutes.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
My breaks are indeed short, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, chat. I think let's lock in and do the story, and then we can chat all together. I'm guessing I'm halfway through this bit, probably. Okay. Let's do it, because I want to be able to chat with you all very soon. So let's just do it, and then we can talk.
I just remembered. I need to return the sword to the villagers.
That's true. We do have a fancy sword that we
so?
need to bring.
That's a long story. A local I met earlier asked me to keep it for them. It's just... I don't know why, but I feel a strange familiarity with it.
Strange familiarity with the sword, okay.
Looking at its edges, I've even started to see things. Flashes of the past.
Like the visions I had when I saw Joy's statue?
But that was because of the history
Okay, so
you
the
shared
sword's
with
how she's going to
Jue.
get her upgrade, isn't it?
I have never set foot in the land of Shuangfeng before.
Interesting.
What if you've lost your memories too? Like I did.
What if?
Rover, really now? How could that be?
Yeah.
I like playful Yangyang.
Probably couldn't be true.
Also, guys, I forgot to say at the start of the stream, but you know, I'm sorry that you're quiet right now, but just be patient. It's all going to be great, and I do have an exciting announcement that I'll be making at the end of the stream, so stay tuned. And then we can all discuss that and the story. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on the story too, when we can discuss it all spoiler-free. All right, let's go. Fix nodes.
The 2 nodes we were assigned are in place.
Great.
We still have a bit of time. Let's go find the village chief.
Okay.
If it isn't Yangyang, you returned unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Your safe return. Your safe return is all that matters.
I brought back the blade you entrusted to Liang Yu. There was some trouble along the way, but I managed to keep it safe.
This is... Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. It has a lot of significance to them.
No thanks are needed, Chief. As I said, this blade gives the courage to walk forward even in the face of death. It will bear witness as we weather the storm together.
Bear witness. I like that they brought the pedestal, or they have another pedestal ready, but they couldn't bring the sword. Sure. Ooh, we're hearing the song again. It's not her singing it this time. Is it Liang Yu? Oh, whoa. Okay. Time is timing. I do like some timey-wiminess.
What was that?
Rover?
Is this what you spoke about before?
Did you hear it too? Shuangfeng Home. It's like we're in the past again.
This time we're here together, which is cool.
The song. Let's find out where it's coming from, Rover.
Yeah, let's learn more about the sword because it's clearly got some very cool powers. So let's hear what these guys are talking about now.
A miscalculation. Only a single lost piece. What settles the game lies not on the board, but with us. A lifetime of playing the board. And now it seems I am a piece in it myself. You old hack. That last move was the finest of your sorry life.
Okay, let's head towards the song.
Me you will eat well, sleep well.
Yeah, they even have slightly different outfits, don't they? Because this is in the past, I kind of feel like it might be prudent to talk to these NPCs for story reasons. Because we might not be able to go back. I love that he even has the Xuanling on his sleeves. Okay, so he said... Lianqing said she'd ask you to bring her message back. Please, please come back. Just let me know that she's alright.
Could these be Xuanling birds? I
Yeah.
didn't think I'd ever get to see them. Why, when I see them, do I have this feeling like...
The singing is very haunting and beautiful. Okay, so this tired warden says... You're too soft for the military. What are you even doing here? My parents, they were both killed. I want to avenge them. Avenge them? That's the last thing you should be thinking about. You living a long, peaceful life is what your parents would have wanted. But you're already in this uniform. There's no room for regrets now. Listen up, lad. Once we're on the battlefield, you stick close to me and the rest of the squad. Got it? That way, you might just make it out alive.
Oh, Xuanling. Will the sword transcendent finally descend from the
The
mountains?
sword transcendent? Is that the sword we have?
Could you tell her how my greatest wish has always been to become her disciple?
Oh, no, it's a person. It's a person. Never mind. Guessing it's, Jing Xiao, maybe? She says... I heard Joujin Atelier sent some of their people as well. Makes sense. They're the ones who designed Yuan Fortress. Besides, now that our homeland is in danger, it's their duty to step up. Let's hope they can find a way out of this mess. Hard to say. Real hard to say. Court of Cervante artisans also went. There's a girl named Ryojun. I heard. Yeah, okay. Okay, singing's getting louder, so we're getting closer. It's her ancestor, isn't it? The one we saw earlier.
I'll be leaving soon, Xuanling.
Oh. Sorry. It does look very similar to her, in fairness.
Now, don't be so stubborn. Beyond Xuanfeng, there are Oh, so many melodies waiting for you. Huh?
You are Liang Yu?
Liang Yu. Liang Yu. A beautiful name, but it's not mine. My name is Lin Fang. Are you new recruits as well? The Ministry must truly be in dire straits if they cannot even give you proper uniforms.
She's the one I saw in those memories. She and Liang Yu. Could it be? If I remember correctly, you were once a musician.
Oh. I did not expect to be recognized so far from Mengzhou. A shame I cannot play for you now. I've already sold my liuqin. No place for music on a battlefield. The only thing I kept was this xiao. My husband made it for me. I could not bear to part with it. Never made a single note, but I never told him. That lumbering man was never good with his hands.
Yeah, I think it
Why
might be
did
her
you
ancestor
join the
then.
army?
No grand reason. Tacit discords killed my beloved, so I took up a blade to avenge him. It's as simple as that. My father served in Mengzhou's Ministry of War. He taught me how to fight when I was young, but I grew bored after a few years and ran away to study music. It was during those wandering years that I met him. Others might have seen only an ordinary painter, but I saw the colors within him. He walked away from a chance to study at the Mingting Institute of Art, all to stay in the hometown he loved so dearly. He loved painting the Shanling birds. They were his voice. They helped him
birds
confess
really are
what he
beautiful.
was too shy to say to me himself. But it's all gone now. Tacit discords took everything. The thought of those monsters coming here to trample the land he held so dear makes me tremble with rage. So, I took up the sword again, just like my father had always wished.
I wonder if the sword
He
was
used to
hers.
say a sword is wielded for one's country and people. I still don't think I understand what that means.
They're the same thing. Whether it's for a person, an ideal, or something more profound that's hard to put in words. We feel for the things we hold dear. Sorrow, joy, fear, shame, anger. That is why we choose to protect. And you're protecting more than the memories you made with him. You're protecting the place where countless new memories and feelings will be born.
That's an interesting way of putting it, yeah. He cared about,
you say?
The city, and so...
We have a baby girl, and I only wish I could protect her as she grows.
Yeah, so this is her ancestor, isn't it? Yang Yu's ancestor.
Don't worry. She will grow up healthy and safe. She will find her own love, career, and family. And she will protect her child with the same love you gave her. that will pass on for generations. To the future and to faraway tomorrows we can't yet see.
I see. Then I will hold on to that hope. I must go. Though I do not know your name, it was a comfort to speak with you before I march onto the battlefield. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
I love that they're singing in Chinese. Okay, so time flows again. And we're back, probably in the present. Interesting. I think there's definitely a connection between the sword and the ancestor here.
Rover, Yangyang, can you hear me? The last node is in place. Communications around Xuanfang Hold should be fully restored. We have mobilized all functional heavy siege weapons from the reserves, and Commander Cho Hong has completed the defensive deployment. However, the enemy moves faster than we anticipated. No time to explain. Meet me at the front gate.
Okay. All right, let's
go,
go.
Rover. It's our turn to protect this land now.
All right. What's this kid say?
Mommy, what is that thing outside the hold? I don't know, Xiaoyi. Come on, let's follow the wardens to the Ministry of War. Oh, the Ministry of War. Is Uncle Chu going to be there too? No, just be good and stay close to me, Xiaoyi.
Brother oh, it's a guy. Sorry, I thought there was a woman. What? He says brother to her. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta defend the gates. I do like this pool. I think it's very beautiful. So these are not corrupted. These guys are still chill. Anything's possible. Oh, well, that's not good. So if he corrupts the core, does he corrupt all the ones in there?
No, we can't let them reach the hold.
There are too many of them.
Go reinforce the other units. The front line, leave it to me.
So that thing on Rover's, like that's the armband that becomes that weapon? Use the power of Shin the Moonfox to enter Apex state. Use the new skill to quickly eliminate tacit discords. Wait. We're shooting now?
If they break through here, the hold falls. Jean the Moon Fox, my mere strength now.
Okay, we can't shoot super fast, but we can shoot somewhat, you know. Oh wait, do we have another ability? No, we just have this one? Okay, we gotta keep them all back.
Incredible! They held back so many auto puppets and cassette discords.
We do other things?
Now is our chance.
Okay, I see. We do have a few abilities. I see, okay.
Heaven sent judgment!
Okay, that's pretty useful. Yeah, I think I quite like the thing that sucked them all into the middle. We've got to take these ones to the edges as well.
Heaven sent judgment!
Man, I wish it was more like a sniper rifle. That would be quite fun, but this is also good. It's kind of fun that we have a gun. Yeah, not a sniper, but we can blast them. There were too many to snipe. Oh, okay. So we're doing it.
Ha! Rover is taking the brunt of it. I will not be another one she has to carry. Need to push harder. Need to be stronger. I will protect everyone.
Okay. Oh, so we get to fight a little bit as each of them. That's quite cool. Gives you that sense of them holding the line, different areas. I love how elegantly she fights.
Any new tricks? Do impress me. Come now. So this is...
She has a lot of abilities, huh?
Thank you. That was a great help.
Okay, yeah, so she's support, so basically we're supporting these other wardens, aren't we?
Clear rivers. Spring's breath sings, washed in nature's palette. Beyond lush haze, the rain.
I love how elaborate
marches.
this one, like, alt animation is.
Water's chime. Huh? Come now. I could use another dancer. Drifting blue. Clear river. Mirrored by water. Tinted in blue.
I think the combination of blue, gold, teal, like her color scheme here is really pretty.
Rippling splendor awakens. Come now. I could use another dancer.
So she's building up these three little figurines. With these stacks
Clouds
of
fade.
healing.
Clarity remains.
I'll have to read what she actually does, but...
Heck. Washed in nature's palette.
So this is like she's building up
Clear
these three...
rivers. Come now. I could use another dancer. Homeward clouds.
And like she's healing these guys.
Mirrored by water. Tinted in blue. The water meets...
like them fighting together. I'm assuming that they'll be a team, that they'll have good synergy. What? Is this a new friend with a shield? Right, so I'm gonna assume that when the shield is up, it's hard to deal damage to it yet. So you gotta get behind it, right?
Are you alright? These things cut down one wave and another rises to take its place.
Oh wait.
Stay focused. We need to survive this
Is this
wave.
like what's it called?
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Yeah. Okay.
Decisive moment. Flashing shadows. One with the sounds.
Become the scenery. Clouds fade. Clarity remains.
I love when they do this thing where you can use all
Shape the
three
shapeless.
together.
Finale.
Damn
Rend
monsters!
this slumber.
Will they never stop?
There is no retreat. We fight until the very end.
Cleansing radiance. Leave it to me.
Oh. But we're getting overrun by all these friends. Okay, that's a pretty ridiculously sized army. Even Rover's sweating a bit. And then... getting King Xiao? Just casually coming into Orifam. Alright then. She's my favorite in the lineup, just visuals. Alright, calm down.
The moment has come. Let's bring this experiment to its end.
Whoa, what?
Paragon Qingxiao.
What did he just do?
Forgive me. I should have come sooner.
So it's all hands on deck against this guy, I guess.
Centrical. It's growing.
No, you.
Yeah, she's very
He's
nonchalant.
probably hiding that way.
The assault grows fiercer by the moment. My sword formations will not hold long. We must end this quickly. If you can find the one pulling the strings, go. Strike the root of this
She's
evil.
the first of the new. She's the first character we've had in a while
The
with a
Paragon
British
is
accent.
right. Yangyang, Rover, you two go. We will manage here. This ground will hold while you are gone. That is a promise.
All right. Thank you guys as well for all the follows and subscriptions. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you.
Yangyang. Be careful.
I know. Let's go, Rover.
Oh, okay, so we're just driving straight into that. Arielle, thank you so much for gifting Ultra sub. Okay. Let's see.
strange resonance is getting stronger.
Oh. Time's frozen for everyone except
What is
Yangyang.
happening?
Votary of the voice. Do you finally understand?
Who are you?
Even if the choice before you is but a single stone cast into a boundless ocean, the ripples it creates shall touch the fate of the entire world.
Upgraded Yangyang.
Turn back here. Leave what follows to... and you may remain in ignorant bliss, living only for yourself. Once this wind rises, it will never cease.
Interesting.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. But no matter what, I won't let her face this alone.
Is that so? Forgive us. We never intended for any living soul.
It's cool to get to hear Rebecca do a different voice as well. That's closer to her speaking voice.
For in every ending, not one has ever succeeded in saving anything.
I am very intrigued by this.
Will this time be different? We do not know. If this is your will, your wish, and the path you have chosen, then steel yourself to leave everything behind.
Oh, okay. And time is moving again.
What's wrong, Yangyang? No, it's nothing.
Intriguing.
Let's go, Rover. Together, we will...
End it. End it all.
Okay. Becoming more and more mysterious. Alright, we've got a big thing coming up. It's the mask.
Oh. Having chased me here, did you enjoy this little game of pretend? And you. I wonder where you picked up that sickening habit of playing human.
He knows. I don't know how you've managed to control the auto puppets. But you'd better make them stop right now.
No. There's no question that the auto puppets are functioning exactly as they should. How could a mere mortal like me command the Sentinel's creations?
Liar. If not for your interference, how could the Sentinel's constructs ever harm the very people they were built to protect?
Sentinels protecting humans. What an absurd delusion. Is it because they guide civilization? Because the Sentinels of Huanglong reign alongside humans? You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Did that girl who became the Sentinel's resonator feed you that pretty fantasy? We know nothing of the Sentinels. Not their design, not their internal structure, not where they attained knowledge that eclipses all human understanding.
It's a fair point.
Is protect humanity written into their core code? Has a single Sentinel ever confirmed it to you?
He's not wrong.
No. That idea is rooted only in shallow experience, in the numbness of those who have grown comfortable under borrowed protection. Sentinels, why do they guide us? And to what end? No one knows. You cling to this notion that they protect us because of what? Because they have grown to feel for us?
And what if they have?
Oh, look at
Every
that.
sentinel I've met has
Got
sacrificed
Guelff, got
everything for the
Imperator,
people under their
got
watch.
Lahairoi.
You dragging their names in the dirt won't change that.
But it's true, we don't know why the Sentinels are there. They're not necessarily there for
Feel it.
humanity.
If you want to say the world indeed walks on ice this thin, then my work here is proof of how easily that feeling can curdle into carnage and suffering.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse. Rot in hell.
Spare no one! Do not let any escape!
Those voices.
It took me 2 centuries to learn how to shape these useless passions into something useful. I have to admit, the process was not without its pleasures.
I love how they've, like, the rain effect.
I simply altered the perception of these reverberations, redirected their rage.
Okay, so he
not
was
as a
using
tacit discord,
the
but
reverberations
in
from
humanity
real
itself.
people.
And I installed them into the auto puppets.
Yeah, and he
just like that, the
rejigged
protectors
them to
became the
attack humans instead of
A
TVs.
single thread of foolish obsession is enough to shatter every line of logic.
All to prove the
every
point that we
careful
can't trust the
protocol.
Sentinels. Alright, bro.
Feeling is this dangerous. The enemy of reason. The wellspring of chaos. Humans must learn to control it. No. To
I
discard
love this.
it
This is
entirely.
order taken to the extreme.
You're wrong.
He's operating like a machine himself.
When the ones we love are taken, or our homes are trampled, when a parent realizes they will never watch their child grow, or a peaceful soul is forced to pick up a blade just to survive. Of course we grieve. Of course we resent. Of course we rage. Humans are not puppets. From the moment we're born, we find our own voice. Whether it laughs or weeps, roars or wails, those voices make up the colors of this world. But you twist them, mock them, treat them as tools. You'll never understand what they truly mean. You are nothing but a coward covering his ears. A madman worshipping his own delusions as truth.
You tell him, Yangyang.
You pride yourself on seeing through everything, but you're a greater fool than any you scorn.
And before this is over,
You will be eaten by the very rage you created.
Alright, we're fighting his big old platform here. Yeah, that's a bit like... oh. It's giving a You know, you can't trust the gods because
the perfect guardian becomes a fearsome executioner in an instant.
their code
If the
can be
Sentinels
like
protect
flawed.
humanity only because they feel, then one day, one moment, one of them could feel differently and do the opposite.
You still don't get it, do you? You don't believe, that's all. So you're desperate to be right and lord it above everyone else. What you have done is not worth the breath it would take to
It is a
refute
bit
it.
far to prove that point, I think, but sure.
Crushing shot!
I wonder if we can get up on top of it, like stand on the platform that he was on.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless!
One more time. Keep it together.
Oh wait, can we jump on it when it does that?
Yangyang!
These reverberations have echoed in the abyss for 200 years. Even now, their remnants serve my purpose.
Oh, so this is the bit we need to...
Tacit discords! Those cursed, wretched tacit discords!
Storm, hear my command.
No! Someone! Please! Leave me home!
Hey, focus, lad! Pull yourself together! Get up! Now! Don't stop here!
I can't! I really...
Watch out!
Stay alert! Another wave is
Isn't it ironic that the very voices you resonate with and mourn for are burying you alive?
only option! Killing you 100 times! I found...
Tempest!
Oh, is she using the flute? Dang. The NPC voice acting is great. And our next voice by guest is actually someone who voices a lot of these NPCs and can tell us more about how that works. Yes, that's what I was looking for.
I don't want to die.
Come on.
I can't die!
Precipitum, shape the shapeless!
My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting.
Oh, creepy.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse, rot in hell. Tacit discords. Tacit discords. Those cursed, wretched tacit discords.
Any escape!
I wonder if she's going to wield these
Damn you!
reverberations
Tacit
better
discords.
in a more positive way.
Must kill them.
Stopped already? Feeling pity for these reverberations? So this is what your so-called rage looks like.
I think there's a better way we can make this work.
Don't. Please. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
Shining
Just pretty. Ooh. That was a cool transformation. What a beautiful transformation. That was so cool how that happened.
Power. I knew it. You truly are special. I failed to claim your reverberation of the skywards, but it is not too late.
In your dreams. You'll never toy with another
Oh, and now she's Havoc. Yes, okay. It's still got these same, like, helps me to attack.
Getting rough.
Nope.
Stance shift. Blade of righteousness. Channeled as my blade.
Oh, we still actually don't know what hold is. That's
Silence your sound.
7,000 pigeons.
All right. Blade. Rover.
Dang, you look
different.
Everyone entrusted their final voices to me. Let's guide them to the end.
I like this idea of how becoming the final voice for all the people who died.
Channeled as my blade. Getting feathers to blade.
All world,
fall to silence.
Wind's return. Ride the wind.
It's almost impressive that you two held your own against the 1,000-puppet pavilion for this long.
200 years of Drunken's history. Strike the wicked.
You think the will more powerful than you can imagine.
Pathetic fools. You have guarded this hold for over 200 years, yet still you're blind to its fundamental nature. I am but a single step away from my destination. Anything that stands in my way now is nothing more than a momentary diversion.
Everyone knows what this hold means better than you ever will. You climbed this high by trampling others beneath you. You will never reach your destination. Not today, not ever. Blade of righteousness. Sever the discord.
Decisive moment.
I'm not sure if I'm meant to be on top of it.
Once per sound.
We have the grapple, but
one more time.
But it also seems like this point that's glowing is at the base of it, so I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to stand. Not sure what these are. Okay, maybe they were cover. I see now. That's okay.
Links unbound! Silence your sounds! Strike the wicked! Ride the wind! Ugh. Yeah, all shapes dissipate! Channeled as my blade!
It's cool to have them work together again. Oh, wow, okay.
A puppet?
Well, well, well.
Rover.
Her eyes are very beautiful. I guess this is reporting back.
In the Fortress and Gorge's war. We lost everything we had built. And yet, in the hearts of the people, it remained home. What is broken, we fix.
Yeah, they rebuilt.
What is destroyed, we rebuild.
Dinner's waiting at home.
Even if the tragedy repeats time and again. Together.
We will always make the same choice.
Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow.
Great stuff. That was really nice. It feels very in keeping with the themes of this game so far, right? It's about, you know, hope and perseverance. Speed limit zone? Don't tell me not to speed. Go to the Ministry of War and gain information from the Warden Commander. Okay, no, but let's just take a second. I thought that was a really cool way of giving Yangyang her new form, because as you know, this is the only gacha game I've played, so I wasn't sure how they would do that lore-wise, make it make sense. It wasn't just, oh yeah, I've been training. But that was very cool. I thought it's interesting because we see a lot in Wuthering Waves these sort of, because it's post-apocalyptic and we've got the lament, we've got tacit discords in the world, there are a lot of people who have died and who will die and who are dying. And despite this sort of relentless onslaught of evil, terrible things we can't really reason with, that we can't really stop, I think it's nice that Wuthering Waves seems to be a story about how to exist in that kind of space, right? Where calamity happens and loss happens, even though it's not, you know, deserved necessarily, you know, it can happen at random. But it's about how we exist in it and how we move forward and how we persevere. And I think we've seen it in different ways, right? You know, we had Lahai Roi where everyone came together quite literally to stop this unfathomable opponent, Aleph 1, that we didn't even, you know, defeat. We've just trapped them or like sent them very far away, right? But because they weren't something we could defeat. We had Renacita and Leviathan, where again it was despair versus hope, right? Leviathan tells us that there is no hope. You know, inevitably humanity's doomed to fight and destroy itself, and the only way to be safe is for us all to unite and give Leviathan all, you know, the autonomy to rule us all, right? And hope is the antidote to that fear and to that despair. And here again we see this story, I suppose, of a world, a community, a city, in this case, in this part of the story, a city that was destroyed in the Lament and these events, but how it rebuilt, and how it kept going, and how people keep fighting, and Muyu seemed to kind of have this, his perspective seemed to be this, there is no point, or there is no, you know, we can't trust the Sentinels, we can't trust that they will ever protect us against these things because we don't know enough about them, and they are fallible, because if emotion is what is causing them to protect us, then that can easily be taken away. So, you know, the things that had happened, that he had seen, I suppose had made him not, I don't know if paranoid is the fair word to use here, but, you know, he doesn't trust, right? He does not trust that there can also be powerful forces of good that would help us altruistically, and if there is no greater meaning for them to trust us, then that protection is fickle and feeble. And it's interesting, we're learning about Sentinels, I think, gradually, because we've seen them in every major region and every major patch, but we also see that they are not perfect, right? They can be weakened, they can die. I mean, the Sentinel in Renacita is, you know, Imperator is dead, I think, as far as we know. Lahai Roy is far away, so is also not around. Jue is weakened, and we don't really know what's happening with Sheen. But again, like, there are all these, I suppose, examples of, well, can we really rely on the Sentinels' protections? Because if they can be killed, if they can be weakened, if they can be corrupted, or, you know, I just think it's interesting that we're learning more about them, and I thought this was a cool bit of story to show a character that doubts these characters. I mean, as far as I know, we haven't necessarily defeated Mu, because that was a puppet, right? So he's still there somewhere. But it's interesting, you know, to see a perspective that is challenging the Sentinels as this force of protection and good that we have been told that they are thus far. And even what we've seen of Sheen in this bit of the story so far, I think makes her the most contrary Sentinel we've seen so far. Again, there could be good reasons, you know, it could all be like, ah yes, past Rover programmed the Sentinel to do this and that, but it's interesting again to, I suppose, open up the lore about Sentinels to be, again, something that isn't just this powerful godlike entity, but again, something that can be a range of things, right? And it's not always necessarily going to be there. We kind of have to learn to rely, you know, we can't rely on it, right? Which is kind of what we see in, you know, in 1.x, it's weakened now. 2.x, it's dead, and we have to move on with that one. In Lahai Roy so far, you know, Lahai Roy the Sentinel, or the, it's not a Sentinel, but you know what I mean, the Exostrider is not able to protect us in the same way necessarily, because it's not physically there. It is out there protecting us, but it's not physically present the way it was before. So I think it's interesting to open up these questions, and I just think it was I like when they give us more lore, and I'm sure that there are details that I missed, that things that maybe will be unpacked through the rest of this patch in the story, but so far I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know if there's much left of the story, but I'm going to go and chat with these guys and see what is happening, and then if this is the end of the story, then we can free you all. Let's just see. Okay. Yeah, would it be one of my streams if I didn't yap at you at the end? I just feel like it's important to, you know, I talk about the narrative in these streams, right? That's what I'm streaming for, so if I didn't tell you anything about my thoughts on the narrative, be silly. Okay, so this is not the way. This is not the way. I think we go around here. I mean, certainly my interpretation of Wuthering Waves is that it is a story about hope, and it is a story about not giving up in the face of impossible odds, and still being kind, still being hopeful, still being optimistic, still being a good person, and not letting the fear and the anger and all of these negative emotions completely take us over, and turn us into these like jaded, cynical people that I feel like often the villains or the antagonists in Wuthering Waves that we've seen so far are people who, through what they've experienced, have kind of become the mirror side of what Rover is, right? Like these people who, again, I'm not blaming them or judging them for it, but, you know, have become people who don't trust, who don't hope, who feel like there is no point. Fight fire with fire, you know, the only way to win is to, you know, do horrible things like the ends justify the means, etc. And then you've got people like Rover who don't, you know, they won't compromise their ideals, even if it means they risk losing everything or sacrificing everything. They will still do things the way they believe is the right way to do it, and they won't give up on trying to help people, which is also, I think, what Yangyang embodies, right? You know, even though she's considered, I think, by some people weak or too mild-tempered or gentle, you know, she still has her own strength. And I think, again, there is strength in choosing to be a kind person in a cruel world. I think it's, you know, and I think that applies to our world as well, right? You know, it's easy to, even just in how we interact on the internet, you know, it's easy to go on the internet and be mean and argue with everyone and throw words and insults and, you know, criticize. And I'm not saying that criticism is never valid. It can be incredibly valid. And I think people are absolutely entitled to opinions, but it also, I think, is a real show of strength to be someone who chooses to be kind and chooses not to be mean, to not argue with others unnecessarily, to not go out of their way to make others miserable or make them feel wrong or bad about themselves. So yeah, I don't know. Be kind, guys. Right. Let's actually go and finish the story so we can chat properly. I'm holding you hostage. And I'm, of course, very intrigued to hear your perspectives and your thoughts on this. Let's go. I feel like this is probably winding up the quest, so let's chat with this cool guy.
Rover, Yangyang, you're here.
I mean, he is pretty cool.
Commander Chohong, how's the situation now?
You're in the basement, yes.
Stable, mostly. But the list of work never ends. Rescue and recovery, reorganizing the garrison, caring for the displaced. All of it takes time. Liang Yu has the makings of a leader, but she pushed herself to the brink of overclocking to defend the
Remember,
hold.
kids, don't overclock.
She's currently at Huashu Academy receiving treatment. We are simply too few. That is my concern.
Well, what about Paragon Qingshao? She showed up.
She has already departed for the censure court to purge the remaining
Right.
tacit discords. But even she cannot be everywhere.
So she's not the Sentinel Resonator, but she's kind of acting as one a little bit. You know, she's very powerful in protecting the area, it seems.
Still, we won a victory. We should take some comfort in that.
Not the 3-hour
It would not
warning.
have been possible without you. I will see that your deeds are reported to the Mengzhou City Hall. Xuanfang and Mengzhou alike will not forget what you have done.
He remains a threat to us all.
Yes. The Ministry of War is allocating scouts to track him, but the man has lurked in Xuanfang for years. Between his knowledge of this land and his mastery of puppetry, the hunt will be difficult.
What about the auto puppets he corrupted?
All held at the Ministry of Development for observation. They are no longer hostile, but their state remains abnormal. The artisans do not know how to repair them.
Right, okay, so they can't actually
They
undo
cannot even shut them down.
what he did to them.
My new ability only restored the distorted emotions within them to their original state. It didn't purge the reverberations from the kernels.
She looks so good now. I mean, she looked good before, but
grief are still jamming their
she almost
systems.
looked desaturated
Perhaps
before, and
only
now
the
she seems so
Sentinel who
colorful.
created them can resolve this for good.
Then we take it step by step.
Now that communications with the outside world are restored, our terminal should be back online.
We should let Baija and the others know we're safe.
Yes. I want to know how Tricia's recovery is going.
Then I will leave you to your business. If any emergency arises, I will contact you immediately.
Rover, let's find somewhere quiet to call Baija. My voicemail is... Wait. 99 missed calls? Baija, Jaja, Taochi, Soy Soy, Tianxin.
Everyone
Even
called
Magistrate
us.
Jinchi called.
Everyone seems to be losing sleep over you.
It's going to take me a long time to call them all back.
99 missed calls. Dang. Okay. Let's go and call Baija. I also see we've got some waves lines. Okay, welcome to Xuanfang Hold of Mengzhou. This bastion of mechanics was built by Mengzhou's Sentinel Xin more than 200 years ago. Since then, it has stood as an unyielding stronghold guarding the front lines of Mengzhou. Xuanfang Hold manufactures and deploys a legion of combat automatons known as auto-puppets to eliminate tacit discords. Please do not interfere with them while they are on patrol or conducting routine operations. Failure to comply may result in disciplinary action or penalties imposed by the Ministry of War. Xuanfang Hold is a strategic pass in the first line of defense for Mengzhou. But more than that, it is also home to the people of Xuanfang. Whether you are a soldier standing watch, a traveler returning home, or a visitor passing through, we hope you will come to appreciate the unique culture and intricate craftsmanship that define this place. Nice. Alright, thank you, friends. See, nobody called us. Like, no 99 missed calls for us. They're like, Rover's fine. Whatever. That was the Sentinel, man.
Hello? Baija.
Baija? Is that Yangyang?
Aww. TC is good.
Yangyang! Rover! Can you hear me?
She overdid it.
She's here, no! Are you alright? Miss Baija, Trisia just fell right out of her bed. You're not fully healed, and you thought jumping out of bed was a good idea.
What? I didn't that.
Talk, Baija? Aren't you just... Oh... Done? Good.
I do like Baija. I think she's very cool. I would love for her to get a 5-star glow up too.
Oh,
Yangyang looks so good.
No need to worry about Trisia. A few more days and she'll be bouncing around like nothing happened. Yangyang, Rover, I don't know what you faced in Xuanfang Hold these past few days. But knowing that you are both safe is more than enough.
She has such a beautiful face.
I'm sorry. I made everyone worry.
Don't blame yourself. Consider it a blessing to have so many people holding you in their thoughts.
Principal Investigator Shangli, you're there too.
Yes, just happened by. Seems you two managed to find each other, Rover. Though, I hear you stumbled into fresh trouble at Xuanfang Hold.
You can say that.
Mengzhou Sentinel Xin the Moonfox has gone missing.
What is it about Sentinels and going missing or going AWOL?
I'm sorry that I can't personally assist with the investigation. But if you need help, contact Hwashu Academy at any time. Everyone here will do their utmost to help you. I should be returning to my lab.
Okay.
I wish you a swift and successful conclusion to this case.
Yangyang, Rover, what are your plans now?
Well, we've got some unfinished business here, I think.
Don't let Jinzhou weigh on you. Just focus on the problem at hand. As for that new look of yours, the explanation can wait until you've caught your breath. Best to wait until Shishia has fully recovered. Otherwise, the shock might land her right back in that hospital bed.
I understand. Thank you, Baizha. Shixia seems to be all right. What a relief.
You'll give her quite the surprise when you see her next.
If I had it my way, I'd go back to the way I was.
A new look is just proof of a new journey.
Perhaps you're right.
Rover, Yangyang, when you have a moment, come to the Ministry of War. There is a call for you.
Oh.
From someone you both know well.
Is it Sui Sui?
Someone
Who do we
we
both know
know
well?
Could it be...
I want to visit Liang Yu at Huashi Academy first. If you have things to do, Rover, we can meet at the Ministry afterwards.
All right. Let's finish what's at hand and meet the commander there later.
What do we have to do? Okay. I like how when we run, these, like, leaves kind of float around.
It breaks my heart every time I take in a jade stick.
Sir? What exactly does command?
Oh, look at her dazzling everyone. Is there something she can't do? Like, she's a good dancer, she's a merchant, she's an expert negotiator, she's good in combat. She's just good at everything, I guess. I do like Dumpling.
Looks like Dumpling has taken a liking to you.
You seem cheerful.
Oh, this is nothing. If I really put my mind to it, I could make Xuanfang hold every bit as lively as Mengzhou. Although, I do like the feel of this place. It's less flashy, maybe, but the people are kind, genuine. Is Jinzhou like that too?
I think that's pretty fair.
Next time there's a chance, Yangyang and I will give you a proper tour of Jinzhou.
Oh? And when exactly is this next time? I don't have my sister's patience. If you don't set a date, I'll have to assume I'm free to hijack your schedule whenever I please.
I do love her water
Relax,
fan. I think that's incredibly
I'm
cool.
joking. At least until the dust settles here in Xuanfang.
Speaking of, why did you convince Xin to give the token to me?
Well, plenty of reasons. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me a bit about you, so I knew you could handle a Sentinel's token.
I mean, there was a bit of a foreboding promise with it, but
you
sure.
want to know why I trusted you so suddenly, don't you? Especially since I was keeping my deal with Xin a secret from you before. Well, it's either terribly complicated or terribly simple. There's the respectable version, and the clever one. Which would you like to hear,
Oh my god, the
darling?
clever one. 100%.
I want to know your real thoughts.
How blunt. But you should know a girl's thoughts aren't something you get to hear just by asking. Fine.
I like her.
The
I think
real
he's a really
answer
fun
is,
character.
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's either that you have this terribly dependable sort of air about you, or maybe it's just that you never try to be anything you're not. Trust can be a connection built over years, or it can be a single note that rings true the moment you hear it.
Look at the highlights in her hair, how they're like
For you,
iridescent. I think that's really pretty.
I think it was the latter.
They've gotten really good. Even Rovers are kind
In
of...
other words, you have a girl's
look at that.
sincere
How beautiful
trust.
that is.
How does that sit with you? If it's too much, I don't mind taking it back.
I like that she talks in this like mid-Atlantic, transatlantic kind of accent. It's quite funny. It makes her feel, you know, time-wise a little bit out of place, but it works for her as well.
No need to thank me. Really, I have just saddled you with a rather enormous headache. But that promise you made, I'm holding you to it.
Should we draw up a contract?
Remember to read the fine print,
It's
Rover.
not a bad idea. We could even add a few extra clauses. Say, naming you as an honored guest of my guild. As for what that actually gets you...
Marco, hi!
You'll simply have to visit me in Mengzhou to find out.
What are you saying about a WuWa animated series? Did I miss something? Or are you saying we should have one? Alright, okay. I think we're almost at the, I don't know anything. Is there a WuWa animated series coming? I don't know anything. I've been streaming, man. If I missed some announcement, I don't know anything. But also, hi. I assure you, I know nothing.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. About the call you mentioned.
No rush.
Alright, we'll
I
speak
will patch
later.
you through now.
Oh, okay, Jinchi, hey.
Rover, Yangyang, glad to see you both safe.
I had a feeling it was you.
I mean, I clearly
I
didn't.
had planned to wait until Changli returned from Mingting, but I found myself growing a bit restless. I've already spoken with Commander Chohong regarding the current situation in Shuangfang Hold. Rover, I assume you intend to stay in the region to search for Sentinel Sheen? And you, Yangyang, what is your plan?
Now that the case is closed, as a member of the Midnight Rangers, I should follow military regulation and return to Zhenzhou. But, Madam Magistrate, would you allow me to stay here with Rover for a while longer? I know this isn't what a soldier should ask for, but the land of Shuangfang is still in turmoil.
Yeah, I
Many
mean,
people
we
here
only
need
just got
help.
here.
I know I'm only an outrider, but there must be more I can do.
Please don't sell yourself short, Yangyang. The power you now carry. Well, as my teacher Changli would say, you are certainly a pivotal piece on the board. The bond you have formed with Shuangfang will eventually find its way back to this land in some shape or form.
Okay.
Therefore, I respect your decision. Commander Chohong, what are your thoughts?
I could ask for nothing more. There are still countless tacit discords loose from the Central Court. We are desperate for capable soldiers. Yangyang's abilities
We
would
could
be
stay
a
and
great
do a bit
help.
of
Yangyang,
war effort.
would you be willing to serve as a Xuan Watcher during this time? I believe Liang Yu would be happy to hear it.
If it means I can help everyone, then yes.
Then it is settled. I will speak with General Jian and arrange for your temporary transfer to the Shuangfang Ministry
That's nice.
of War. Rover,
It's nice.
I trust you to look after Yangyang on behalf of us here in Jinzhou.
We'll look out after each other.
Yes.
Like, I love
And
how
when
they're
that
using
time
this
comes, we'll bring
old
everyone
music from
together for a
1.x, right?
celebration.
Is this the Mount Firmament music?
A wonderful idea. We'll be waiting for you to come home.
I really like this piece of music. It's very peaceful.
Ah, it's you.
It's her own little bird friend.
This little thing was a great help along the way.
Burp.
This rafter kite. I have never seen one quite like it.
It feels as though this one has a mind of its own.
Rafter kites were first crafted by local artisans to honor the Xuanling birds. Over the centuries,
He's just flexing
the
now,
designs
doing
have
the robot.
changed so much that many no longer resemble the original. But this one, by my estimate,
Ooh.
was made at least 200 years ago. The artisan who made this must have seen a true Xuanling soaring through the skies. I can feel it. A deep, lingering longing.
Maybe it was made by someone who shared a deep bond with the Xuanling.
Or maybe it's more than just a simple rafter kite. Either way, thank you. Your wishes are safe in my heart now.
Oh wow, look, her tacit mark is even, is it blue or purple?
Fly, little one. Fly to wherever your heart desires.
That's cute. That's cute. Who did it fly to?
I have
An
burdened
overseer?
you, old friend.
No. Sheen. Okay.
Is that so? It has been an age since we last witnessed a will and spirit as radiant as theirs. If you find them worthy of your trust, then let this spark continue to burn just a while longer.
All right. I think that was the end of the quest. All right. I think this is probably the time when I can release you. Just checking that this is Yangyang's after story, I think, isn't it? Yes, segue. Nice. Okay. Let me take a moment to all right. Let's see if that also brings YouTube back. We've got Twitch back. 2 hours ago, the official YouTube channel posted a teaser for an animated series. Guys, I know nothing about that. I was here streaming with you. I know nothing about that. Okay, let's see here. For some reason, I'm not yet seeing YouTube back. Oh, it's a contrast issue, not a brightness issue. Thank you. Let's see here if I can get YouTube back. I'm not going to do the segue now, and I'll explain why, but I want to get everyone back first. Okay. Let's see. It's interesting. I've turned live chat back on, so I wonder why it's not. Oh, no, I can see it. I can see it. It's free. Okay, it's free. I just can't see it on my, 1 second. Let me just update Restream. Might just be that I'm not seeing it. So, as long as you guys are free, I just can't see you, but that's okay. Let me just quickly refresh Restream chat. Alright, okay. I think we've got you back on screen as well. Guys, I don't know anything about the anime. This is the first I'm hearing of it, or animated series, or whatever. So, even if I did, the funniest thing is, I mean, I'm sure you guys know, I couldn't have told you even if I did know. And even if I did know now, I still couldn't tell you anything. Right, just give me a second, guys. Just fixing settings. Alright, so let's just quickly round up before we start getting sidetracked with other stuff. Please calm down, because otherwise I will mute you all again. Let's finish talking about the story before we start talking about the animation thing that I literally heard about 30 seconds ago. Please calm yourselves down, otherwise I will mute you. Yeah, literally. I really liked this bit of the story. I feel like it's hard to gauge. I know some people have been debating the pace of 3.5 because I split it up into 2 separate streams. Obviously, I have a different experience than someone who was maybe playing it all in one go. I feel like definitely the second act was more fast-paced than the previous one. I mean, it was more action-y, I think. There was more action. So the first one had more build-up. Let's see, maybe if we put contrast down. Let's see. Yeah, that helps a little. The first patch was the first act of the patch was very introductory. It was, you know, it had to build a lot of what is this area, who are the characters, and I feel like that's been the case in every new major patch. So that doesn't actually bother me too much. Because, yeah, like, is it action-packed? No, but I feel like every time they have to introduce a new region, a new area, and a new set of characters, they do need to give us a bit of time to do that. So, the way I've played it, having split it into 2 streams, I'm not sat here thinking back, being like, oh, I hated the pacing of it, but I can also see why maybe some people felt that Act 1 was slow, because I think it was compared to some of the recent patches we've had. But I also think it's hard to compare the end of a storyline to the beginning of one. I think inevitably the beginning of a storyline does have more lifting to do in terms of exposition. So again, overall, I'm not mad. I mean, I can only judge it on how I played it. I liked the second act a lot. I thought it was cool. I think it was a good setup of this region. I like that we've introduced a new antagonist who isn't necessarily Fraxidus, just to, you know, shake it up so it's not just always the same old, same old. We are getting told that there could also be some Fraxidus involvement, and we will probably meet this new Fraxidus overseer, so I'm excited about that. I thought the way Yangyang got her new updated form was pretty cool. I didn't know how they were going to do that because I've never played a gacha game before, but I thought it was pretty fun and pretty cool. Yeah, overall, I liked it. I like the new characters what we've seen of them. I think it's nice that they always give us a little hint of each of the characters. We've seen most of them. We got to see Jing around for a second. We have seen a lot of Sui Sui, obviously. We've seen a bit of Jin, like, I think, and even Jing Xiao briefly. We haven't seen Swarming, but that's okay. I mean, she might just come into the story later, but it's nice to just... I feel like this has served me as an introduction. I feel like I now have a bit of an understanding of who the characters are, what kind of conflicts we're going to get in this area, and I'm looking forward to what will happen in the next patches. And I think that's an ideal space to be in, being pretty content, pretty excited to go and explore this whole new region. I think it looks really gorgeous. I'm very delighted to have a whole new area full of exploration to do. And I'm interested in seeing where the story goes. I like that it's not fully resolved. It doesn't feel like one and done, now we're going to do something different. It feels like we've introduced a conflict and we haven't fully resolved it, so there will be more to build on, and I'm intrigued to see where that goes. Alright, for those of you asking if I am going to play the segue now, no. And the reason for that is that I will be doing that next weekend, next Saturday in fact, with Rebecca Yo. So I'm gonna trust that you will allow me to wait until next week so that I can have a stream with Yangyang's actual VA. Because I thought that would be the kind of content it would be really fun to play together so that we can talk about it, and then once we've done that, we have completed all of the new story content and we can talk about all of that with her. So again, for those of you asking, am I going to do it now? No, but I hope you can understand why I'm not going to do it now. So yeah, basically I knew that this story was quite long, you know, well, it's the usual length, I think, of an introductory patch, but I didn't want to put Rebecca through a 7-hour stream, as she hasn't streamed before. So I thought better for us to play the 2 acts separately, so we have time to do that however long it took, and then bring her in for a separate stream where we will do a shorter bit of content. We can even check out Yangyang's Resonator Showcase, Combat Showcase, the songs, things like that. Anything Yangyang related that we haven't watched in these streams that we can do with Rebecca. And there'll also then be some time for us to chat with you guys. And if you have any questions for her, maybe we can answer some of those. So I thought that would be the best way to do that. So yeah, hope everyone is cool with that. Now, for some reason, Restream is still just showing Twitch chat. I'm sorry about that. I can read what you guys are saying on YouTube, but for some reason, Restream just hasn't refreshed. Forgive me. It's when you change those settings midstream, sometimes it doesn't always fix itself properly. So yeah. But I can see what you guys are saying. It's just not appearing on screen. Apologies about that. But yeah, what did you guys think? What did you guys think about it? About this patch? I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it was pretty fun. The characters are cool. I like this cast of new characters a lot, and I'm very intrigued to get to know them. I think this is definitely a setting that I'm personally more drawn to than I was to the previous school environment, and I think it's just because, you know, it's been a while since I was a student, so yeah. But I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited to see where the story goes from here. And yeah, no, there's nothing to fix, guys. It's just a Restream thing. Restream doesn't like it when you change settings in the middle of a stream. It doesn't always update properly. I'm aware, guys, that there's apparently an announcement that's been made about Wuthering Waves, but it literally happened while I was streaming. And for all of those who are asking, I can completely honestly say I did not know about it. That is not something I am privy to. I have no idea what characters are going to be in it. Any information that exists about this is the information you have. I don't know anything, and even if I did know something, I wouldn't be able to tell you. You guys know that, so there's no point in asking me. I genuinely did not know this was a thing. That's never been brought up to me. So I couldn't tell you what characters are going to be in it. I have no idea, but I think that sounds really fun, really exciting. I'm gonna go back to camera just while we're chatting. So we saw Cartethyia and Lilyland. I don't know, did you? In the trailer? Guys, you know more than I do, so I have no idea what's gonna happen in the story. I don't know. Does Cartethyia make an appearance in Mangjo? Guys, you know I couldn't tell you. I don't know what happens in the story now. I haven't worked on this game since a year ago. I don't know what happens. Can I watch the trailer? Yeah, sure. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? And then I'm maybe more clued into what you guys are talking about. I have no idea, guys. Please don't be weird. Like, I'm telling you honestly, I don't know anything about this. If I did know something and I was under NDA, you would get me in a lot of trouble. So please don't do this to voice actors. I am being honest with you when I say I actually have no idea what this is about. But if I did, I obviously couldn't tell you anything either. So don't make it difficult for voice actors, because you are literally going to get us fired. So if you want us to be in things, don't be like, is that you? Are you going to do this? We can't tell you guys. But let me see here. Let me go on to the YouTube channel. I'm guessing it's on Kuro's official. Yeah, I see. Okay. Okay, let me get that up for us and we can watch it together. Okay, let's see here. So we go back here. Let me just get this up. Yes. Okay. Yeah, guys. If you can't behave, Mars will get you. Okay. Let me just see. I need to get some sound back on. Think this might be okay sound level wise. Let's watch it together. You can see this, right? Kuro on road. Okay. Guys, this is genuinely the first I'm seeing of this. What? Your guess is as good as mine. But that looks beautiful. Oh my god, where is this? I want to go here. What? Why is this so Cartethyia heavy? Alright. Wuthering Waves Elysium. Animated series reveal. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, and I see why you're all asking me about this, but genuinely, I'm not that good an actor. I have no idea. This is the first I am seeing of it. This is the first I'm seeing of it. Alright. Who's the girl with Cartethyia? I don't know, guys. I have no idea. Who is that girl? Okay, I see why you were all asking me. Who is this? I don't think we've seen that girl before, have we? If we have, I have no idea who she is. Your guess is as good as mine, guys. I understand now why everyone's been asking me, because I see Cartethyia is very prominently featured in this. I have no idea. But this place is amazing. Like, wherever this location is, I want to go there. I want to see that in game. Yeah. Isn't that Cartethyia's sister from her adopted family? Do you know what it could be? I don't remember what that character looks like. So I can't rule that out. Am I excited or nervous? Excited. I mean, that looks amazing. Yeah. But again, I think this just shows to you that we genuinely don't know as much as you think we do. I don't know when this is coming. It could be a while away. It could be that they're only going to do it with Chinese voices or Japanese voices. I don't know. But I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know anything about this. But let's watch it again. It's only 1 minute long. So Kuro on Road is the new company then, I guess. But it does look very good. Like, if this is the level of animation... And yeah, it's cute how she's not stepping on the crabs. Bless her. Bless her. No, guys, honestly, this is the first time hearing of it. I had no idea what you guys were talking about. But it looks cute. Whatever it is, I hope this looks amazing. And look, I'm so happy for there to be more Cartethyia stories, whether I'm involved in them or not. I mean, this looks beautiful. And look, how interesting as well. Because this is Sheen, isn't it? It's like the Sentinel resonators and the Sentinel. So we've got Cartethyia, we've got... This is this Camellia or is this Camellia with the flowers? Might be Camellia. Is it Sheen? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought it was Sheen. Yeah, okay. And then we've got Imeth, of course. So we've got 2 Sentinel resonators and a Sentinel. And then we've got Yangyang. And then we've got Jinshi. So it's kind of like all the Sentinels, the Sentinel herself, and Yangyang. That's interesting. But again, look, animation, I have worked on animation before, and sometimes, you know, it could be revealed quite a long time before it's out. But this looks amazing, and honestly, whatever it is, I am so here for it. How cool. I would watch this 100%. Oh yeah, I see here, it's definitely Sheen, yeah. Okay, guys, this is the first I'm hearing of it too, so you got my completely unfiltered, honest reaction of, what? What? Is it the 3rd city of Renacita? Maybe. Maybe. Again, this is cool. This is new to me, but very cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess Yangyang is going to be quite important for the story. So, yeah. Look, what a way to end as well. Like, what a cool note to start this stream on. I thought 3.5 was pretty cool, pretty fun to play. I'm excited for the new area, and I liked how Yangyang got her glow up. I'm very excited for the exploration. There'll be more streams for this. Well, Elysium could mean anything. It doesn't have to be a place. I mean, it doesn't have to be a location unless we have heard that there is a location called that. I mean, Elysium is just heaven in Greek mythology, so it's like, it doesn't have to be a location. But very cool, very cool. I'm excited, and what coincidence that it came out as we were streaming, and I found out about it this way. I am super excited for all of you. I hope it's good. Maybe we will find out more together. But remember, in all seriousness, please don't contact any of the voice actors and be like, are you going to be in it? Because either they are and they can't tell you, or like me, they have no idea and they can't tell you. So I think please just be patient and wait for official confirmation, because, you know, until things are official, we cannot say things. Even if you hear trailers of things and you're like, oh, I recognize someone's voice in it. If we haven't been given permission to say so, we can't confirm anything. We just kind of have to ignore you. So please don't put us in these. You can speculate amongst yourselves, of course, but please don't put us on blast like that, because it puts us in a really awkward position. I can honestly say I have no idea what's happening, because I have no idea what's happening. So, but yeah, we'll see. And yeah, anime originally has original dub. So again, I think it's entirely plausible that maybe this comes out in Chinese with subtitles, or even Japanese. I don't know, but we will find out. We will find out. All right. And I think this is a pretty good place to probably wind this down. Had a really good time playing this with you guys today. And I will definitely be back, as I said, on Saturday. We will be playing more Wuthering Waves. We'll have Rebecca Yeoh with us that time, who is, of course, the voice actor of Yangyang. And that'll be really fun. We're going to do Yangyang's segue then. I know it's not long, but I think it's suitable to do that with Rebecca here. And then we can chat about all of it. We can watch all Yangyang's trailers and her songs. And we can just go about and explore the game a bit, because Rebecca hasn't actually played the game as far as I know. So this could also be her opportunity to see what it actually looks like. I think that might be really fun for her. So thank you so much for being here. And I am gonna find someone on Twitch that we can raid and send you off to. Oh, gotta hear myself. All right, we've got someone here. Who's this? Someone here is playing. So I think let's send you off to. Ooh, someone who's playing older content. Someone is chatting to Yuno, so they might be someone who's new to Wuthering Waves and playing it for the first time. I think that is a good person to send you off to. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Come back next week to see Rebecca if you would like to chat with her. She's super, super lovely, and I'm very excited to introduce her to all of you. Be on your best behavior. And have a great rest of your day. How exciting about the anime. I will go and Google that really hard now. Okay, and yes, guys, it is Jane Jackson's birthday today. Female Rover's birthday today. So go and say hi to her if you see her on social media. Let's wish her all a very, very happy day. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I am going to start the raid, and I will see you next week. I'm going to put us on stream ending now, but thank you so much for being here and have a lovely rest of your weekend. All right, take care, everyone.